Hello! Hi, everybody! Oh my god. So...
Hello!
I didn't even realize that today is my 2-year anniversary of streaming. And on top of that, I'm streaming Nikke, which was the first game that I had ever streamed on Twitch. When I first started off as a little baby streamer. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Hello! I'm honestly still, like, in disbelief. I've been at this for 2 years now? Okay, listen, I didn't even realize it until I got a message from May this morning. And he sent me something and was like, hey, happy 2 years. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I looked over at the calendar because I was like, wait a minute. Because November 17th is the day that I first ever went live on Twitch. And how things have changed, because oh my god, that was back when I had like no custom assets at all. Like I used just a bunch of like free assets that I found over on Twitter, and I slapped them all together in OBS, and I was like, all right, let's do this. You guys can ask Realist. Realist was probably the only person that watched, or like the only person who I made aware that I was streaming for the first time. And I was just like, I'm doing it, by the way. He's like, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Anyways, I am going to be going through, like, I know that the schedule said Nikke, but first I wanted to just kind of talk about that 2 years of streaming a little bit. Anyways, thank you for checking in. 2-year anniversary. Yes, it is 2 years. Also, Scott, congrats on getting first. Hello, Rooster. Hello, Wifey. I have Wifey now. She's mine. Wifey, thank you. You didn't have to change your name for little old me, but thank you. I always associate Golden to Kazuha for some reason. It is a song that I really, really like, and it continues to like resonate with me even after watching the movie. Like, I know a lot of people are like, Golden is alright, but I'm like, what do you mean? It's a great song. I mean, like, everything from K-pop Demon Hunters is pretty good, but I am particular towards Golden. Anyways, Burundi, hello, welcome in. Hello, Nighty, welcome in. Akari, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Happy 2 years. I can't believe it. Holy shit, guys. I can't believe I made it this far. Also, hi, Chris. Welcome in. Hi, Spuzum. I hope you have a good lurk. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else I'm missing? Hello, Covey. Welcome in. Kazuha, happy streamiversary. Yeah! Is it streamiversary or streamiversary? Well, regardless, I don't know. We game in! Hi, Steve. We are gaming. Well, gaming after. I apologize if you hear. Hold on. Pancake! Sorry. Unfortunately, yelling at him is the only way. It's so funny because a lot of my friends are like, why do you only yell at Pancake? Doesn't your other dog bark? I'm like, no, because he's a good boy. It's only Pancake that's like a little shit sometimes, and he just likes to bark at nothing. Okay, one time when I was like peeking out to see what he was barking at, he somehow managed to like squeeze himself under like the shelf. Like there's these like tables where my mom keeps all of her flowers pots and stuff like that. He managed to like squish himself underneath and like started barking at the wall for some reason. I don't know why, but he's my troublemaker. Meanwhile, my other dog is my good boy. Okay, but yeah, everything came full circle today. I'm kind of in disbelief. Also, hi, Lego. And Tutu, thank you for 10 stream streak. Hold on. Okay. I can't believe Kazuha stole Wifey from 90. I mean, it's not that hard. Releasing a Google Doc. Hey, I didn't tell her to change her name. Wifey is free to do whatever the heck she feels like, okay? So, it wouldn't be a first. Get good, Nighty. Also, hi, May. Thank you so much for reminding me that it is my 2-year anniversary, because I didn't even know that. I did have to change it, you asked. I know, but I didn't expect you to actually do that. Also, I think my... Hold on. I don't know why. For some reason, sometimes the redeems have not been working. And I have no idea what happened to them recently to make them stop working. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. I think this is what you wanted. Because I know that I started the stream with the glasses on because I was going to be doing a lot of reading. What the fuck? May you know damn well that every time that there is like my glasses on, they look to make sure that you're here, and then they're like, okay, bye, we're taking the glasses, May. You know that they do it just to antagonize you. Happy 2 years, Kazuha. You're such an amazing addition to Valeria, and we're also proud of you. Lots of love. Thank you, Akari. Thank you for having me as a part of the group and all of that stuff. Anyway, so Streamcord is asleep.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Kavi, for taking care of that. I don't know what the hell has happened. Oh my fucking god. Okay. All right. Also, hi Aisu, welcome in. Doing laundry tonight. So gonna be lurking. Yeah, no worries, Buzzum. I'm actually having laundry running while I'm streaming because when I was getting dressed for work this morning, I was like, shit, I only have one pair of work pants left. I gotta wash tonight. So if I have to leave for any reason whatsoever, just assume that it's because I had to go put my laundry in the dryer. I have a bad habit of putting my laundry into the washing machine and then just completely forgetting about it. It's a very bad habit of mine, and yeah, I'm trying to get better about it. I usually have a timer set, but I think I'll remember. Maybe. I hope. Now I'll go with Kazu immediately. What can I say? The ladies love me. What can I say, Nighty? The ladies love me. Kazu said I'd get sushi too, so yeah. For any of the mods that are planning to go to Offkai next year, I do want to do another like mod appreciation thingy, and I'm thinking sushi for the next one because I'm coming to learn that a lot of y'all really like sushi. Sometimes dogs just be doing that. Yes. Also, sorry, give me a second to catch up with chat. Okay. I just wake up and remember random things for no reason sometimes. Also, hi Wits, welcome in. Also, bye Steve. Happy 2 years, guys, and thank you, Nate! Wait, what about Stinky Pants? Also, hi Brave. I apologize if I have to lurk, currently watching a stream from work. You are fine. If you guys have to lurk or do whatever, like, that's fine, alright? Also, Aisu, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Okay, we can confirm. Let's go! Yeah, I'll be trying to do a sushi lunch for all of the mods who do try to go out to Offkai. Sushi, you say? Yes, sushi. I'll buy my own sushi if I do. I can eat a lot. No, the point... Kavi, the point of mod appreciation is that your streamer pays for it. Do you think I made any of the mods who joined me for Soup Dumplings pay? I paid that whole thing myself. The whole point of the mod appreciation is that you guys don't have to worry about anything because you guys, like, contribute so much of your time. And, like, I just want to say thank you because, like, you guys do it of your own free will, you know? I don't want to bankrupt you. Motherfucker, I went to Kura Sushi. I've eaten so much sushi there. I don't know. I'm not... Okay, listen. I'm not taking you guys... To rephrase, I'm not out here taking you guys to some super fancy sushi place. I might take you to a Kura Sushi or something like that. And listen, if I can cover eating... Like, if I can cover my own bill, trust me, you guys are fine. Like... What do you think I work for? You think any of this shit is cheap? Do I need to... No. I don't really like to talk about how much, like, any assets that I pay for cost. But regardless, trust me, Soup Dumplings was not cheap. I'm not gonna say how much I paid for the soup dumpling lunch, but it was a lot. I really want to go to Offkai, but checking the day, it's like not too long from AX, so it's a 50-50. Either 50% I'll be able to go if I save up for AX, or 50% I'm flat broke and can't. No, that's okay. I know that like they're very back to back. I know that Kitsu was crazy and she went to both Offkai and AX this past year. And then she also went to TwitchCon too, so it's like Jesus Christ. But yeah, raise a sushi for us Modins out there. If the Modins are there and they really want to come along, sure. Except the gift from Kazuyu mods. Exactly! Except the gift! Like, the whole point of me doing this is just to say thank you to you guys for the work that you do and contributing your time to the community and all of that and helping me out. Because it means a lot to me. Let her spoil you. Yes! Exactly! Let me do this! There's a price, Kazu, in here. I thought you were priced. Okay. Can't confirm soup dumplings were not cheap. I saw the bill. Yeah. The bill was not cheap, but listen. For me, it was worth it because I got to share good food with good company, and everybody enjoyed the food that they had. At least as far as like all of y'all were like when all of you guys were ordering and stuffing your faces. Listen, it made me very happy that you guys all ended up enjoying the food because I cannot say enough good things about soup dumplings and Din Tai Fung. It's so good. Pricey, yes, but you will leave with your bellies full and you will be very, very satisfied. But Kazuha, you deserve to be spoiled, not vice versa. But my mods also deserve to be spoiled as well. This is how I say thank you. Also, hi Hichi. I'm also wishing you well. Welcome in. KBBQ is also a good choice. Yeah, but then, okay, my whole thing with KBBQ is that someone has to focus on cooking, and I didn't want, like, okay. I'm not the kind of person to take control of the grill at KBBQ. I let other people cook because I get distracted super fucking easily, and I cannot be trusting myself to cook, and I don't want to leave that to the mods to, unless they want to. But, I mean, from the sounds of it, most of the mod team would like sushi. If, like... At least that's what I'm guessing, considering how many times I hear the mods freaking out about sushi anytime that sushi pics get sent in, like, the media chats. But, yeah. Anyway, I love being the KBBQ cook, but if you ask Buzzum, I can't be trusted, apparently. Lego, I'm not gonna lie. After the walk you took us on to get to the mall from the cafe, my trust in you wavered just a little bit. Because if I told my mom the kind of walk you took me on, she'd be like, I don't trust you going with these folks anymore. It was an adventure, but I was just like, geez, listen, I was following the map. Yeah, and sometimes you gotta look up ahead and be like, maybe the map is trying to lead us somewhere that we're not supposed to. You led us down an area where there was no sidewalk. Also, hi, Rissa. How are you doing? Lego has the best sense of direction. I don't know about that. But anyway, enough of me dilly-dallying about this. So, like I said, May sent me a message, and it is a video from the mods, apparently, to celebrate 2 years, which I have not watched yet, and I will be reacting to it live. So if the mods say anything embarrassing, I'm sorry. Be lurking about, stay splendid. You too, Ichi. Have a good lurk. Also, hello, Lynx. Welcome in. Alright, hold on. Let me swap screens. Let me pause the video first, and then... Okay, let me make sure I pull up the right shit. I opened it up earlier. I have not watched any of this, so here we go. Surely all the mods behave... Well, I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. Also, hi Flexi, welcome in. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh no. I didn't know this was a thing. This might have... Wifey, this might have also been started since... I don't know. I don't know when this happened. Happy 2-year streamiversary. Yeah! It's officially... Today is my official 2 years since I started streaming. Which is crazy to think about. I think the mods can behave, but the mods are also a tad bit crazy. Well, they're crazy in a good way. Anyway, I don't want to blow out your guys' eardrums, but hopefully the volume is going to be okay.
Hi, it's Maycaster, and I want to wish
Oh
you
my
the
god.
happiest of anniversaries.
Aww.
I wanted to do something nice for the occasion, and this is my first time organizing something like this.
What?
So there was bound to be some scuff, but I gathered up all your mods to say some word of appreciation and edit 2 compilations, all to celebrate 2 years of streaming and content. As a viewer and fan, it's been incredible. Watching you grow from shy yapper to professional event and just chatting streamer, not to mention all the events, like we got the charity event back in December, you debuted your model, I think that was in February, along with your
January, but close enough.
Halloween outfit in October, which maybe technically isn't a debut or an event, but it was still, you know. Now, as you know, things have been really hectic for me. I started planning this back in September, but I actually only had like 4 days to actually edit the whole thing.
Oh my... May.
I hope you still enjoy. Now, that's enough for B. Your mods have some words they want to say. Unfortunately, not all of them can make it because life hit them in the wrong way, but I know that they're cheering for you just as hard as the rest of us.
Aww.
But without further ado, let's hear from them.
Oh, this is a little thingy that, Oh.
It's Lego.
Okay, before I continue, that little thing that popped up, May actually sent me the asset for that, and apparently Cryptid commissioned that, so I have it saved. And I was gonna show it off, but I guess it's in the video, so here we go! And it's Lego!
But, leaving you a voice message, because May wanted to put something together for your special birthday. God, it's been... We've known each other for, like, 2-3 years at this point, and, TLDR, long story short, you...
Can you turn it up a bit? Yeah. Hold on. Here we go.
Come so far. It's genuinely been so awesome seeing you go from that very timid, very self-conscious text-to-speech streamer.
Okay, I would argue that I'm still a little self-conscious.
To the strong, just absolutely vibrant young woman that you are today, both as a person and as a streamer. It's very heartwarming to have seen you come out of your shell and really just spread your wings in the streaming sphere. I do have more words that I could say, but I already wrote those down in the letter that I gave to you at TwitchCon. So
I can tell you guys that the letter was very sweet. And Lego, I don't recall if I ever told you that I did get around to reading it, because I waited so long. I'm a terrible person, okay? When you give me a letter, I procrastinate on reading it because I get scared. I don't know what to expect. I'm the worst. I'm terrible, okay? Yes, you told me. Okay, just making sure.
I'll keep it short. Rock on, Diva. May the streaming gods bless you with lots of fame, money, and bad bitches in your DMs. See ya.
Aw, thank you, Lego.
Seven!
Oh my goodness! Gosh, I love Seven so much. I was like, hi, Shar, thank you so much! I honestly didn't even know this was today, so it's very unexpected, but yeah, oh my god.
Anniversary Kazuha, hippie. It's been one eventful year. So many fun streams, collabs, and subathons, events. I've loved every second of it, and watching this community grow in the past year has exceeded any expectations I could have had when I first joined. It's been an honor to be part of all of it, and I cannot wait to see what the next year has in store. And regardless what it is, I want you to know we will always be here to support our favorite streamer.
Oh, Seven! Guys, I will admit that I have a very soft spot in my heart for Seven because for those of you who might be new around here, when she first joined my community and stuff, this was before she had come out to us fully as the lovely trans girl that she is. And she was saying how she was really nervous about it, but everybody was just very kind and celebratory towards her. And I'm just happy to see her feel so comfortable enough to come out to all of us with that. And I have a very soft spot in my heart for her, in case you guys can't tell. I unfortunately have to go and finish laundry before Mom gets home. I hope you enjoy the rest of what May made and have a good rest of stream. Thank you, wifey. Go take care of what you need to, okay? Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak, Flexi. Yeah, and we're happy if she's happy. Yes, I'm very, very happy for her.
Happy anniversary.
Oh my god, it's Toto!
That's all the energy gone.
I was about to say, I think that's the most energy I've heard out of you two, aside from when you're laughing.
But in seriousness, happy anniversary for your 2nd year of streaming. And here's to many more amazing moments that come with it.
Aww.
Proud of you for all the work you put into these streams and appreciate everything you do for the mods and for the Lunarios.
Yeah.
Until next time, and happy hydrates. Cheers.
Okay, I was about to take a sip of water and Alright, all of y'all hydrate for Tutu.
Looks like it's my turn.
Mystic!
Kazuha, congratulations on your 2nd stream anniversary.
Aww.
Man, 2 years of streaming going by in a flash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so very glad I could be a part of this one. Through all the highs and the lows, it's been an honor to work by your side and watch your lovely streams, as well as all of the community and mod events. So very fun. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your anniversary.
Thank you, Mystic. Anyway, oh dear, I only have paint water. No, Derek, absolutely not. No, don't drink paint water. Actually, funnily enough, a lot of like I enjoy watching like a lot of crafty streamers and whatnot, because the process of watching them like paint stuff is very relaxing to me. But the funniest thing that they all complain about is when they accidentally reach for their paint water instead of their actual water to drink. And yeah, I'm convinced that a lot of painters have drank a lot of paint water. Are they okay? I have no idea. Unless Derek wants to piss different colors. Oh no. Wait, would it no, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish asking that. Is this Covey? Yep!
It's Covey!
Yeah!
Offline sound alert sending mod who loves to scare both you, your chat, and all of your friends as well.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
hope you are having a wonderful anniversary stream, heck, anniversary week. It has been a wonderful time being a part of your community for this past.
And thank you for being a part of my
couple
community,
years,
Covey.
And being a mod for you for almost a year now.
God, it's been that long.
You are wonderful. You are appreciated. Keep up the work. You put in so much work into your streams and it shows. And I always enjoy hanging out and watching and helping keep you and your community safe as well.
Thank you, Covey.
Thank you for trusting me with becoming a mod.
Thank you for taking up the sword.
Keep it up. You are wonderful and loved. Happy anniversary, Kazuha.
Thank you! Yeah! You guys are great. Thank you, guys. I had to do Uma music for Covey. There was no option. Bold of you to assume you had any option to begin with. Guys, what can I say? Your mods are amazing. They are amazing! Okay, listen. There's something that like somebody pointed out to me recently. They were just like, Kazuha, how is it that you have like such a relationship with your mods? And I'll be honest, like, I don't know. I just well, treat them like people for one. They're not people who like, they're not just tools, you know. They're actual people who have like taken up the time to help me out with so many things. Like, you guys have no idea how many times I'm like, guys, I don't know what I'm doing, help! And whenever the brainworms hit me, they always manage to talk me out of like whatever I'm going through, and they always offer their opinions on a lot of things, which I'm very, very grateful for. And that is why I always like whenever I go out to cons and stuff and the mods are there, that's why I really wanted to do like that mod appreciation lunch. And aside from like just wanting to share good food with the mods, I just wanted them to know that I do appreciate them a ton. Also, Darth Mod, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. As a new person, I have to say your mods seem amazing. Okay, Scott. All right. Okay. Little do the mods in Kazuo know their gift for Christmas is in the works. Excuse me? Pardon me? The mods are class act, some of my favorites in the field. Yeah, I love my mods so much, and I don't know. I can never like gush about them enough. Like, I will say it time and time again that I have picked an amazing team, and I can never express my thanks for them for all that they do. Like, I still remember the days of when it was just realist, and then I was just like, oh boy, we're gonna need to recruit some help here. And then Tutu was like the first person to apply, and then when things started becoming a lot more, I was like, okay, well, things are getting a little crazy here. So that's why I have a thank the mods redeem, because it's not just me who's thankful for them, but I want the mods to know that the community also appreciates them. Realist was a one-man army. Yeah, he really was. Because after my first room, I wasn't really expecting much, but then he was like, so Kaz, I ain't gonna lie to you. This was a lot. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's get some help. And now here we are. I still couldn't believe I was the first to apply. Yep, and you have done your job fantastically. Where the fuck are my head pats? Okay, I think a lot of my redeems broke, so I'm gonna have to try and fix that later. Also, Beyond Oblivion, hello! How's everyone doing tonight? I'm just currently reacting to a very sweet video that my mods have put together to celebrate my 2 years. So, yeah. Phantom head pats. You want to know what's funny, Derek? I was testing my redeems like last night, and they were working just fine. And then now they're not working, and I don't know what to do about that. So, yeah.
Hey, it's me again. I realized
Hi,
that
May.
we have a few Zoomers in chat, and I didn't know if you planned on reacting to this on stream, so I didn't want to lock you down for too long, so here's a short compilation, and I don't know how to transition this, so I'm just gonna let Kazuo do it for me.
Jigo. Okay, now that I have your attention. Hi, welcome to...
What the fuck is that?
What the hell did you call this store?
Is that a rope, or you just happy to see me?
Who's a good boy?
Wrong answer. Make sure you take care of her.
Or we will.
Murder! Good job!
We're both drooling. What are we drooling over?
Titties.
When I'm not streaming, I don't exist.
Oh no.
Do I remember how to do this?
Oh my god, wait, this was back when I was PNG!
Oh yeah, still got it. And it stays there.
Oh, the finger heart. I have one of those too. We match. Hello.
Should I like
also
move
have
out of the
that.
way?
Hello. Head mask. I have an actual mask. I don't have a thumbs up. What I do have is one of these though.
I'll just move.
Listen, I'm not the only one.
Hold on, let me move myself out of the way here. I'll be down here. I'll be down here. Don't mind me.
Appreciating the view.
It's a very nice view.
Tiff.
I'm here.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, is this... Oh god, fuck.
Fuck you, Gil. It's my moment. Oh, I said the same shit.
I just wanted to message you and say happy father. refuse to elaborate. Oh. Okay, this is dangerous. Oh my god! Woo! Happy Pride!
Kazuya, you want to take some birthday shots?
I miss Kaito. I gotta invite him to stuff.
What did I do wrong? What did I do? Oh, okay, never mind, no cops. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I love me a pink-haired bitch. Sorry.
Oh no, motherfucker!
Buddy, what are you doing? Welcome to the VTuber setup. I don't have a green screen behind me, thank you very much.
I spent too long on that. Oh my god, May.
Oh, Council 3, what is your decision for the stream tonight? Who dies first?
Me.
I foresee tumble in your future.
Ass!
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
From work.
Those times when you say fuck it, we ball.
What do you do instead?
What the fuck is that?
She's absolutely
Oh.
climaxing. I came up with that joke like ages ago when like everything maxing was a thing, and I was playing Elden Ring with Honey, and then we were climbing a ladder, and I said,
Thank you.
I'm maxing, and I was like,
Oh.
wait, that one I take back.
You don't want to climb max?
To this day, I still continue to say the climaxing joke. I hope you guys know. Anytime I play Peak.
How the fuck am I gonna get off of here?
Yeah, wait, come over here. Look, over here.
Oh, thank God. Shit. God damn it.
We have to
Just a reminder that I have finished Celeste and still managed to somehow fail the most basic of jumps.
stick together, though. We have to stick together because he will
Oh
kill one of us.
no, I have to stick with you? Oh no. What a nightmare.
I know, it's a tragedy. Kazuya?
I fell down a hole, holy shit.
Do you want to try using this or do you want to save? I think it's better if we save it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fucking hell, rope? I was like, is that a rope or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, you got an anti-gravity rope!
I can't anymore, guys. You know what? Guys, stream's over. Joke of the stream done. It's over.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
You know what? You're right. You're the public. With PDA, you go all the. What the hell? What happened to me?
Are you?
Oh,
There he goes.
You're my client? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Thank you. Thank you. This is exactly how I feel, Eugene.
Look, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
Miss Ma'am, look at him and tell me he isn't Duck Detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
I am the claw.
He is the claw.
I leave the ping, and now I am ready for. What the hell did you call this store?
Yes.
Oh no, caution.
I'm here.
Okay, okay. I was worried we were gonna... Oh, never mind. Here's the scream.
Hello, Liz.
Oh, here's the
Welcome,
hello
how you guys
spams.
doing? Anyways, hello. Hello, Aisu. Hello, Buzz. Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Spazz. Hello, Aviary.
Hello.
Honey. Was that intentional? Was it a good boy?
Hello.
Oh my goodness, not again.
Kazuha is a horror movie monster and her chasing phrases. Who's a good boy? This is great, Lord.
There we go.
No.
Okay, we'll put
Who's a good boy?
Hello.
Who's a good boy?
you're off with your favorite thing.
What happens if I see me?
Everyone.
Wrong
There we go.
answer.
She got sent off with her favorite thing.
Murder! Yay! That's what happens when the mods spot you acting up in the chat This is what happens.
That was so unsettling to watch.
Whose pegs are in my face?
Find your space, no shoving.
Get your peg jack out of my face!
And stop being a bottom.
I can't help it. If I'm at the bottom, I'm never stop talking me. Don't worry about it.
That is an insane quote from Realist.
All of y'all fit.
Whose arm is that? Get out of there. You're stuck under our butts. You cannot escape.
Okay, wife, babe, take care of yourself. Nighty, make sure you take care of her.
Or we will.
Or
Pretty kitty.
when's your birthday?
I still continue to react that same way whenever Realist joins and I hear his morning voice.
Again, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? I managed.
All right, pop quiz chat. Pop quiz. Who remembers when my birthday is? Realist morning voice hits different. Yeah, it hits me in all the wrong ways. Or we will forever be so threatening. You know damn well. July 7th. Good job! Oh my god, good job! Good job.
To condition Gil to remember my birthday against his will. He really doesn't like that I managed to do that. Lamau how I kept conditioning him. I would randomly like pop quiz him, like, "Hey Gil, when's my birthday?"
Did you just?
And then when he
Yes,
wouldn't give
I
me an
absolutely
answer, I would
did.
keep telling him July 7th. And then it came to a point that whenever I said pop quiz, I don't even have to ask the question anymore. He just screams, "July 7th!" Oh my god.
The way that I was able to perfectly imitate even the way he yelled it. That's right. I'm talented.
Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm like on the edge of my seat watching this. Like, I'm holding my breath for you.
Way to traumatize the dude. He's not traumatized. He's fine. He's a big boy.
You're such a gamer, and I got that all. I got that all on stream.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Oh, here we go.
Gambare, 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 gambare. I made a joke with somebody that, like, maybe to promote my subathon next month, like the hook of my video should just be like jingle 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 jingle. Okay, now that I have your attention, hi, welcome to.
I have jingle jangled you guys many times. This moment with Tutu is one of my favorites. I know he was AFK now, but just the fact that, like, every time, look away, look at this, look at me, look away, look at me. It was the best. Cause I fucking Pavloved him. I did. And then people tried to copy what I did, and Gil is so stubborn that he's like, I'm not letting it happen to me again. I got him at the right time, and it was very, very funny.
I don't know, Realist. Oh wait, I forgot to check your hand.
Damn you!
Was a little sneeze scary for you? Oh, it's okay. Pottery, 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 pottery. Uma musume, pottery, 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 pottery.
We recently did Job, and you gonna take a wild guess as to who decided to do this shit again.
Riz, light, fire, baby, burn, burn, hot, exploding, done. The brain rot got to you. I can't believe this.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't judge people. Drink whatever freaking
Oh,
milk you
no.
want. If you want coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, macadamia nut milk, titty milk. Yes.
For accurate height. I was hoping that would make me bigger.
Oh yeah, we're both drooling. What are we drooling over?
Titties.
Women. Women. God, she's so fucking purple. You know, grape is my favorite flavor.
Oh my god. Grape is your
Don't think
favorite.
you got away from me, Granny Smith apple.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and end the stream together.
God, I love,
here.
I freaking, I love Dougie. I love Dougie so much. I really want to kidnap Dougie for like a collab, but I've been so fucking busy. Plus, with the holidays coming up, it's so hard to kidnap people for collabs because I don't want to tear him away from anything that he might have to do. But I was thinking of trying to invite him in hockey, probably to Peak, because hockey was like, Kazuha, if you want to play Peak, you just let me know. And I'm like, oh my god, wait, playing games with D hockey, I would love to. I really want to play games with all of my friends again, but we're all so busy. It's the struggle of being a streamer. And then
Why do you want to end the stream together? We worked so hard to get to the peak, and now you want to end it all.
Because I gotta raid out. I gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta raid out? I don't want to go.
Okay.
You don't understand. You and your audience don't understand. When I'm not streaming, I don't exist.
this is true. This is true. If you're ever wondering why Yosh takes forever to reply to anything, when he's not streaming, he doesn't exist. This is very true.
One last
Can I
photo
pick
for
my
the
bat?
night.
Oh god.
One last photo for the night, kids. Come on. Let's get in there.
Yep.
Look at how perfectly 4 of you guys are in there right now.
Oh, look at them!
See us now.
Yeah!
Kinda.
Okay, all of you look at me.
Hey, this is way better.
Alright, all of you look this way, okay? Say cheese!
I'm blind.
Aww. You guys are so nice. And may the Bao Baos be forever. Oh, they are eternal. They are forever. Aww. Okay, hold on. Oh no, oh no, there they go. There they go. Anyways, May and to the mods, thank you guys so much for putting this together. This is so I was not expecting this at all. You guys are so freaking nice. Thank you. Oh. Wifey and I couldn't do our audio because we were being hit with life. Don't even worry about it. I totally understand. Okay, you guys are all good. But that was really sweet. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit! 2 years and hopefully many more to come. There they go. And off to the races. Holy shit, Derek. Yeah, Derek takes full advantage of that VIP badge. Anyways, thank you, May, for putting this together once again. Guys, if you need a video editor, I highly, highly recommend May. May is fantastic to work with. And I've definitely been keeping him busy. But also, thank you to all of the mods who left a message. And even if you guys were struggling to find time to leave a message, don't worry. I know that you guys all care about me. And I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm gonna be it's gonna go in a special folder. I will keep this forever. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Maybe I should swap to Twitch. I'm sorry. It's hard to manage between multiple chats beyond. I'm trying my best. Multi-streaming, not easy. But okay. Here's to another year of streaming. Yeah! I hope you guys are ready for absolutely nothing to happen because not absolutely nothing, but like absolutely no special events or anything from me because oh my god. There's so much shit. And it all costs so much money because like people are like, why don't you type in your outfit? Your outfit is very expensive. Also, hi Brew Bowl. Hello, it's my birthmas. Merry birthmas! Altior? 6 months, 4 days, and 20 hours. 420. Nice. Swap brutal. But once again, guys, thank you. Here's hoping for another... How many more?
Here's hoping for another like amazing year. And then I'm kidding. What you guys up to? The mods and May, one of my video editors, put together a little video, and I just finished reacting to that. Say that word now, evil. Don't say that word. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like I've said many times, I want to create content for as long as possible. Gradient. Yeah, gradient. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for the save. It's special because it's like the first stream ever with today being Nikke. Yeah, I like okay, that was insane to like to think about, is that like this wasn't intentional, by the way. I'm streaming Nikke purely for the fact that there's still story parts that I need to catch up on, and it just happens that like, oh shit, November 17th, that's the day that I first went live 2 years ago. A VTuber saying graduation is almost as scary as saying as the word job. I am a VTuber who graduated high school and also has a job. Ban this motherfucker. Well, anyway, okay. No more dilly-dallying. It's Nikke time, motherfuckers. Please. Oh. Hello? There we go. Okay. Oh. Immersion broken, unfollowed. After all this time, May, that is what gets you to leave. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, anyways. Could I please get a mod to, change the category to Nikke, please? I shall head to, for the night, Kazu. Take care and hope stream goes well. Thank you, Nighty! Also, I'm gonna screw Mag over. Mag? Do you mean May? Refollow May or the glasses get it. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what are we doing on Nikke? Goddess Fall... Hold on. Goddess Fall epilogue and also the story with rebuilding Eden. Also, Bruno, you don't have to give subs, but thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Also, 90, what the actual fuck? Once again, May, I would like to remind you that they do this on purpose. I count. You count what? You didn't need to do that, but thank you so much. Okay. I go eep 99. 9990. Take care. He counts. 1. Did you guys see the fact that the count, like, from Sesame Street did the fucking 6-7 meme? If there's anybody that can do that meme, it's him. I don't accept it from anybody else. Also, hi, Renat. Welcome in. No night-night kiss for you. Oh my god. May, are you out here kissing everybody that goes to bed? Not that number. No! Why not? What's the problem? His body count must be crazy. My lips get around. What can I say? Hello. May, I don't even know what to tell you anymore in regards to what you do. Anyway. Finally! Finally, I can, like, look at this shit. Unpin that right now! Why? Are you ashamed? Are you ashamed? I thought you fully embraced it. May deserves no glasses for that comment. To be fair, like, it's May against the world. Everybody wants to take off the glasses today. Go ahead, unpin it. It's already in May's shame corner in the Discord. Oh boy. Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Renat, how are you? Alright. Everybody shush! It is time. We must needs borrow the strength of the ark. What the fuck is this for, Brave? I'm reading! I'm getting to it! Patience. Oh my goodness. Good, forgot stream. So I was a bit late. No, it's okay. Don't worry. The StreamCore bot apparently wasn't working today for some reason. I'll have to look at that later, but thank you, Covey, for adding the Discord. I appreciate you. Okay. We must needs borrow the strength of the ark. We will do no such thing. I'd really rather not.
Not.
So who is that nut for, Brave, huh? Dreamcore was broke for a lot of people today for some reason. Yeah, I'll try to see if like the logs will tell me what's going on, but yeah, regardless. And fancy prosthetic. Side boob and fancy prosthetic. Derek, do you have a type? Sissy woof woof woof. Hello, beautiful lady. Did you guys know that May sent me an edit of Cecile with glasses on? That's all I'm gonna say. I did reckon this matter would not be met with welcome, yet ne'er did I foresee so chill a reception. Pray, attend closely. How it came to pass, I cannot rightly discern, but the queen's body did Lilyweiss appear. By her state and demeanor, 'tis plain she is not the true Lilyweiss. The most reasonable supposition is that the queen hath, by some means, seized the body of Lilyweiss. 'Cause it was inside a freaking Nihilister and you guys forgot! In sooth, the queen yet abideth? Meanwhile, grievous losses have we suffered, and the strength we once possessed returneth not. Moreover, the queen is a foe the Ark must needs vanquish. There lieth no cause for us to forbear alliance with them. I refuse. If we strike after thorough preparation, victory is certain. What manner of preparation dost thou speak? In the present plight, not remaineth for us but to clasp hands with the Ark, else victory is beyond our reach. This verily is certain. So it is, whether ye oppose or consent, 'tis of little concern to me. All that behoveth is that I... What is she saying here? All that I behoveth is that I heed me unto the Ark, and entreat their what is that word? Succor? S-U-C-C-O-U-R. Succor? Do as you please. Consider yourself fortunate if you're not scrapped. Pride hath no place at this hour. Use what means thou must. I said we have no need of them, monk. I agree. Succor, thank you, Akari. She be using words I have no idea how to say. Cast thine eyes out the window, young hero Johan. What dost thou see? The surface. Pray, how doth thou find it? Is it delightful to behold nature at peace and in resplendent blossom? Get to the point. I abhor it. The sight thereof doth fill me with loathing. Also, we do have ads starting in about 1 minute, so I will probably swap to my BRB. I kind of forgot that I've been yapping for a little bit, so we gotta get through ads, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my BRB and probably go refill on my water because I kind of need it after all of the yelling I did earlier. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. God, my throat is kind of killing me. Okay.
地上には巨大な建築物が立ち並び、車が走り、人々で賑わっているべきです。
I delight in great buildings rising skyward, carriages coursing hither and thither, and throngs of mankind in lively commotion. This desolate world, blah blah blah. This desolate world, I tell thee, is a spectacle most vile. Pray, what deemest thou hath rendered this place so forlorn? 'Tis on account of them. Raptures and their queen. By their hand is the world thus brought low. Hast thou grown accustomed thereto? After decades upon this barren surface, hath this wretched scene become familiar unto thee? As for me, I ne'er grow fond of it. Though thousands of mine replicas have gazed upon this land a countless number of times, still do I hold it in abhorrence. No spot doth invite my gaze, all appeareth loathsome unto mine eyes. Dost thou spurn the aid of the ark out of pride, or because thou canst blah blah blah, thou canst not forgive their trespasses? Awaken thyself, now is no hour for trifling with petty matters. The queen hath descended, and she hath seized the body of the strongest Nikke, Lilywise. Seest thou any prospect of triumph, even the slightest chance thereof? Nay, thou seest not. And yet thou persistest in prating of reclaiming the surface by thine own strength. What hubris! Hast thy wits been undone by too long of sojourn upon this forsaken land? Mama! Hi, Mama Aki! How are you? Welcome in! Guys, that's my mama. That's my VTuber mama. You guys should go check her out. She's an amazing artist. She's the one who drew me and all of my beautiful assets. Those beautiful glasses that you love so much, May. That's the woman who drew them. Oh, wait. Actually, May. I don't know if I should tell you this, but my mama also wears glasses on her design. Nayuta's manner of speaking is breaking my brain, and I'm not even the one reading it out loud. Yeah, imagine how... Okay, funnily enough, some of my friends who play in the English dub, like, recorded some parts where it sounded like her voice actor slipped up on some of the lines. And, yeah, it's, like, I feel bad. Because I don't get me wrong, I'm sure that her VA did her best. But, yeah, it's very... Her manner of speaking is partially why these streams have taken me so long to get through. Because trying to dissect Nayuta's dialogue, on top of reading it, on top of trying to figure out what the fuck she's saying, is breaking my brain. Glorious. Yeah, you should perceive her design. She's very pretty. I mean, obviously, she passed along her pretty genes to me. Nayuta is anti-brain rot. Wait, then out of all the Nikke, who is the most brain rotted? Pretty, behold the truth. How can folk of thy stature be thus? Dorothy, you gonna say anything? There is a way. Pray, a way to what? A method to wield the Ark's power without borrowing it. Okay, so what you got cooking in that brain of yours? Neon? I've no clue. Would it be Drake? Or Laplace? Maybe? But yes, Aki's designs are heavenly. Yeah, I have a lot of different siblings out there. Okay, not to brag or anything, but I'm just saying to the people complaining about artists not having versatility, I tell them to go look at my VTuber mama's like portfolio and then come back to me about versatility. She's drawn animals, she's drawn furries, she's drawn buff, beefy bara men with like full ass beards. She's drawn cute. She's drawn a lot of different styles of art of models, okay? Yes, this is my way of promoting my VTuber mama because she is amazing. It was diversity. Let them have. They want diversity. Let them have diversity. Exactly. I will never stop hyping up my mama. I love her so much, and I want people to work with her because I don't believe in gatekeeping your artists. Tell people who you work with. The Ark is currently preparing for the Third Surface Reclamation War. They're enamored with their new technology and have been quietly amassing power in secret. New technology? Yes, Eden's technology. So that's why you've been smuggling out data. I'm fanning the flames. If the queen is their goal, that makes stoking the fire even easier. When the time comes, we'll use that to our advantage. The Ark will pour everything they have into the surface. And whatever they gain from wasting their strength, we can take it from them. That is far worse. Why? That is utterly despicable. Cease thy lamentations. Rather than disparaging each notion, I entreat thee to henceforth proffer thine own counsel. To charge into a conflict bereft of all hope of triumph doth not verily constitute a sound stratagem. We will borrow his power. Dost thou speak of the great hero? Yes. So it is. I make no objections thereto. Yet. If he refuses to cooperate, or cooperation is impossible, or even with his help, there's no chance of victory. Then we turn to the Ark for aid. I hate it too. This hollow world. Understood. My thanks to thee. Make preparations. I'll be the one to contact him. Johan turns around and walks away. Johan. Haran, Isabel, and Noah. Not gonna lie, seeing like all of the reactions to what happened to them over on Twitter makes me really, really sad for all of the people who like adored the fuck out of them. You consider the way how Johan really trusts in us is huge enough than anything. I honestly really, really like Johan. I like that he was tough with us when like essentially like training us to kind of deal with like huge situations like this. But like he's it still hurts. He got more development, which I like. He did. And also, hi Tokage. It must hurt holding your arm up like that. What happened? I do not play this game. A lot. I don't know if I can sit down here and summarize like 40 chapters worth of like content and like what, like 6 events worth of important information that requires context to understand what's going on. It's a lot, Tokage. Dorothy. You are hereby expelled from both Inherit and Eden. Adi! Hi, Adi. You finish up more work than eat, but happy anniversary again and many more, Oshi. Thank you so much, mate. It really does mean a lot to me, and I will be saving that video later on tonight. And definitely rewatching it and crying a lot because it was just a very sweet thing for you guys to do. I really cannot thank you guys enough for that. It was very, very nice. Through this event, characters got a lot of character development, especially Papillon, Nihilister, and Johan. Get out of here, you Dorothy! I'll send you the original stuff. Thank you, May. Take care and bye-bye. You are not to return. Why are you so surprised? If you didn't see this coming, you're dumber than I thought. Leave. Holy shit. For your tears. Thank you for subscribing with Prime Adi. Here's a few dollar bills to dry them with. You can always give me tissues. You don't need to give me money to do that. As you said, only the chosen may set foot in paradise. This music hits so different after the last chapter of Goddess Fall. Are they all going to make it? Marian, Scarlet, and Rapunzel shall manage somehow, it seemeth. But that child, Noah... Ah, nay, perchance I heard amiss? Tis said all goes smoothly, yeah? 'Tis said they shall live. Okay, that's a relief. Papillon, was it? Yes, Crown. May I offer you a cup of tea? Tea, is it? Yes. Sure. No point just sitting here twiddling our thumbs. It won't change a thing. Come on, let's have some tea and a little chat. That would be lovely. Hilo, please prepare the picnic set. Talos, could you prepare picnic set F? Roger, setting up now. You go around carrying stuff like this? Yes, you never know what might happen. And there's really nothing better than this to calm your nerves. Right. So the mind is the problem. Notice how they don't show Crown ever. Yeah! Oh. So in the end... Oh! Yes, Snow White? Come back. We have a common goal, the queen.
そんなことはやめて一緒に行こう
So stop that disgraceful work and fight alongside me.
そんなことですか
Disgraceful work?
あなたも私のやっていることが卑劣だと思うのですか
Do you also think what I'm doing is disgraceful?
私はあなたたちのために
I'm doing this for all of you.
自分のためだ
No, you're doing it for yourself.
私たちは許した
We have forgiven them.
お前もそうしろ
Now it's your turn to forgive.
好きにすればいいでしょ
Go ahead and forgive them as much as you like.
う私はお断りです
I, however, shan't.
クイーンは
The queen
お姉ちゃんを冒涜した
is defiling one of our own.
今なんと
What did you just say?
許すことは絶対にできない
I'll never forgive her for this.
安らかに眠っているべきお姉ちゃんの体を
Lilith should be sleeping peacefully in her resting place.
奴は奪った
But that monster stole her.
スノーホワイトまさか記憶が
You remember?
だからドロシー
So Dorothy,
一緒に行こ
come and fight with me.
うリリーバイスという世界で一番美しい花を
Let's kill the guy
悪びれもせず踏みにじったやつ
who so casually snapped off Lilith,
に報いよ
the most beautiful flower in the world.
あと少しです
There isn't much time left.
本当にあと少しなのですですから
Really, not much. So,
お前は
you
本当に変わってしまった
have changed a lot. Dorothy flies away, disappearing into the air. Snow White lingers, staring blankly at her retreating figure. For a long moment, a sad realization dawns on her. Those days are gone, never to return. The once brilliant past has now completely faded.
驚きましたね
Fuck you! Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Something extraordinary has occurred.
他に言いようがありません
Barely, 'tis even so.
だからあれほどまでにリリスのボディを望んでいたのですね
So this is why you were so desperate to get to Lily Vice's body.
クイーンの本体だけが崩壊するなんてアンチェインドの濃度は十分以上だったはず
I never expected the Vapos to only destroy the Queen's main body, considering how concentrated it must have been.
古いボディのままでもかなりの規格外だったということでしょう
It must be because her physical body was truly, in every sense, a monster.
それにしてもトーカティブに言ったことが現実になるとは思いもよりませんでした
Who would have thought the lie I told Chatterbox would actually come true? I really didn't see this coming.
今回の事態が別の予期せぬ連鎖を引き起こすかもしれません
Barely, this may give rise onto other unforeseen events as well.
その方が望ましいです
I do hope so.
レンは
What about Scarlet?
ひどい状態です
She doth not fare exceedingly well.
ほぼ作り直しと変わらないとか
'Tis said she must needs be remade from the very foundations.
作り直しじゃあどうなるの
From scratch? What happens then?
記憶は残って
Will her memories be intact? Will... Rose's body goes limp, like a puppet with severed strings.
いけませんね大事な話に割り込まないでください
Really now? Why interrupt an important discussion?
自我が強すぎるのも良し悪しですね
This is precisely why having too strong a sense of self can be a problem.
それでマリアンは
What about Marian?
疑似的なコアを使う形でどうにかできそうです
It doth appear that she may indeed be sustained by the affixing of a pseudo-core.
当然本来のコアではありませんので出力は大きく制限されるでしょう
Yet, since 'tis not her proper core, its vigor shall not be infinite, nor her output without bounds.
死んではいないというだけです。
Verily, 'tis more a measure to clutch at the thread of her life than aught else.
脳が無事だったことは幸いです。クイーン因子も残っているようですね。
Thank goodness, her brain remains intact. Some queen gene may yet remain.
因子を吸収されてしまいました。
Verily, the queen hath absorbed young Lady Marian's queen gene.
クイーンとしての支配の影響力はもはや比較にもなりません。
Her dominion as a queen is now beyond all compare.
残ってはいるのでしょ？でしたらどうとでもなります。
The queen gene isn't entirely gone, is it? Then something can still be done.
無論どうとでもする方法はあなたたちの課題になりますが。
Of course, that something is a problem for you to solve.
それはさておき、本当にこれからどうするのですか？
But really, how do you plan on dealing with this?
最強のニケ、リリー・バイスのボディを持つクイーン。
The queen, who now has the body of the strongest Nikke, Lilyweiss.
戦うつもりなのでしょ？
How do you intend to defeat her?
検討中です。
This I do ponder.
存分に悩んでください。
You really should think things through.
悩み抜いて慎重に確実な手を打つ必要がありますよ。
Carefully, patiently, until you're absolutely sure.
私は
As for me,
何事もなかったふりをしてクイーンの膝元に
I can return to the queen anytime,
いつでも帰ることができますから。
as if nothing happened.
マリアンの賞賛が立たなければそうするしかありません。
If I see that Marian has no chance, then I suppose I must.
そのつもりならここで我々の関係を終わりとした方が良いのでは？
If that be so, would it not be wise to dissolve the alliance forthwith?
正直に言えば今後のことを考えると互いに利益があるとは思えないのです。
Verily, I discern that no further advantage may be had from thee henceforth.
言われてみるともっともですね。
Oh my, I suppose you're right.
一つ提案があります。
I have a proposition, verily.
いいでしょう。今の状況では一番見込みがありそうです。
Alright, given the circumstances, that does seem like our best chance.
話が早くて助かります。
'Tis fortunate thou art quick of perception.
私はクイーンのもとへ向かいます。
I'll stay close to the queen.
最新情報を適宜お届けしますから有効に活用してください。
And send you the latest intel as it comes in, so be sure to make good use of it.
あら、そういえばもう分身がいませんね。すべて使い切ってしまったはず。
Alright, you don't have any clones left, right? You obliterated them all.
情報はどう伝えればいいでしょう。
Then how am I supposed to deliver this top-grade intel to you?
まだ残していたのですね。
You still have some left, don't you?
よくお分かりで。
So it is.
どれほどですか？
How many?
常にあなたの近くにいるようにしますのでご心配なく。
Ever shall I remain beside thee, so let thy mind be untroubled.
一体どれだけ増やしたのでしょう。
Just how many of these did you make?
ともあれ、話はまとまりました。
Alright then, time to get moving.
お互い力を尽くしましょう。
Let's give it everything we've got.
私たちのクイーンのために。
For our queen. Now I'm just wondering what the... So this kind of confirms that the mirror has a lot more control over Rose than I originally thought. I thought Rose was like acting of her own accord, but I guess the mirror does have some influence on her still. But now I'm just questioning, like, where do we go from here now? Poor Rose is a puppet. On it. Yeah, I wasn't she has no choice but to listen to her puppeteer. I mean, it doesn't help that the mirror takes the form of Red Shoes, therefore making us very, very mad at her. It's Commander's turn. It's Commander's turn now. Yeah, regarding the main campaign, I'm still... I think I just started chapter 41. So that's where I'm at right now. Anyway, actually, no, I can read. I can read. I was gonna take a bathroom break, but I think I will try to hold off until we hit the next ad break, which should be in about half an hour-ish or so. So hopefully I can hold out until then. If I can't, yeah, we'll figure it out. Now, I did complete Rebuilding Eden, and we will be going over the story for that. Seven! Hello, Seven! Seven, I reacted to the video that May put together, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for the sweet message. I really do appreciate you so much. You and all of the mods, you guys are all fantastic. I love you guys so much. Wow! Hi, Kazuha. Hi, Seven. Out of the frying pan into the second course. I like how you describe this as like a buffet meal. You thought your meal was over? Nonsense! You're getting the second main course next. Exactly. Kazuha encouraged me to start playing Nikke. That is the best thing you can tell me. It's a great game, and listen. It says a lot that I stayed with it for this long. I've been playing it pretty consistently over the 3 years that it's been out. Also, Kaze, are you planning on playing for the new Solene alt? Well, take a look at my gem amount up there and tell me what you think is gonna happen next. It honestly might be a skip for me because I was focused on getting 3 dupes of both Nayuta and Liberalio, so I honestly might just skip her for now. I think that's a no. Yeah. Because, like, the other thing, too, that I wanted to try doing was maxing out Red Hood, because I'm 1 dupe away from maxing her out. But I haven't been really lucky with my Red Hood pulls, unfortunately, so yeah, we'll see. But I did hear rumors about some like battle pass outfits that I might get, so there's that. We'll see. But anyway, rebuild. Oh my god, it's unvoiced. Okay. Good grief. Cecile looks all around her. Everything's been smashed to pieces. Yeah. Fortunately, the core defense system is still functional. So we were able to protect the power grid and other critical infrastructure. However, Eden's Spear, along with most other facilities, was completely destroyed. No matter how urgent the situation is, if we leave them in this state without repairs, we will face problems with our defense systems and the reactivation of Eden's Spear. That doesn't sound good. Eden's population is at its highest since its establishment, but it's all hands on deck defending against the Raptures. Pulling anyone away to help with their repairs isn't in the cards. I figured as much. We're all well aware that the Queen is trying to annihilate us right now. Don't worry. Luckily for us, not all the repair robots were destroyed. We built a few precisely for situations like this. What do you mean? You'll see for yourself later. You should get back to the battlefield. In any case, things are way better than when Eden was first established. Everything is not as hopeless as it seems. Leave this to me and get back to leading the operation. I'm counting on you, Cecile. Got it. Johan leaves to take command. Now that no one's in the way, Cecile takes out a tablet. Let's get these repairs underway, shall we? Oh boy. Okay. Looks over at the 31k gems and 45 special tickets I somehow have. Okay, regarding Nayuta and Liberalio, did you max them out, Nate, out of curiosity? Oh yeah, our girl Jackal is finally getting an outfit. Yeah, I'm happy for her! Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I love Viper, adore Viper. But I feel like Jackal deserves some love too, especially considering her recent events in the like near the end of chapter 40, if I recall. Like, I'm happy that Nikke is bothering to give some love to some characters that normally would get overlooked and stuff. Like, sure, I don't really use Jackal outside of like PvP stuff. Like, I only really built Jackal just to compete in the PvP arenas. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully we can get through this a lot quicker. I don't know what I plan to do after this if we end up wrapping this up a lot quicker than my usual, but we will see. We will see. We will see. Cecile types away at the computer of the at the keyboard of the main computer. Okay, repair progress is at... Not bad. The basic infrastructure should be running fine now. As for the video recordings from each area, a warning message appears on the screen. I can't access any of them. Cecile taps away at the main computer's keyboard. No issues with the black box. Looks like the system became inaccessible during the restoration process. Still, I want to make sure. A file pops up on the screen. The only thing I can see now is... only this footage? Cecile plays the video. Loading. Beginning playback. Come on in. This is the main laboratory that will serve as the foundation for our operations. Dorothy and Johan follow Cecile's lead as they enter into the laboratory. Hi, baby boy Pookie! How are you? Welcome in. I hope you had a good day at work. I tried 220 pulls on Nayuta, didn't get her a single time, so ticketed her. Liberalios, I got her 140 pulls but was broke afterwards, so both are currently at base. Okay, Nate, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like this banner was especially brutal. Like, okay, the Japanese players were scaring me with how many they were pulling. I think one of them said they were like 400 pulls deep and still didn't get one base Nayuta from the pulls, and they ended up ticketing her. It wasn't bad at all. I'm glad! You're gonna be playing Dispatch later, right? I hope you have a good time. Oh, wait a minute. Are we getting, like, the backstory of Eden with this? Bro, I saw someone who went 800 plus on Nayuta and still didn't get her at base. Brother... Yeah, okay. I won't lie to you. It was reminding me of when Dorothy's banner came out. I ended up having to ticket for Dorothy when her banner first came out, because I just like... Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with Dorothy because when I first started playing, Dorothy was the character that I really wanted. Like, I saw her and immediately fell in love with her design and her skills and all of that stuff. But she never came home. And I think I spent like $200 worth of tickets and gems on her. And I still ended up having to like do the golden ticket recruit instead. And I was so mad. And that was the last time I spent like big money on like gems and all of that in this game. The only things I spend nowadays are on the battle passes for the outfits or the gacha costumes. Otherwise, I have not bought like tickets or gems or anything like that since. Just strictly battle pass stuff. Thank you. I don't know what to expect. Well, I'm sure that you'll have a great time because everybody freaking loves Dispatch. There's a person that was trying to get the jellyfish girl, man, literally went through over 300 pulls. That would hurt me at that point. I'm lucky considering I actually had a plan for Nayuta and Liberalio's banners. My most brutal banner was Cinderella's. Took me exactly 300 pulls until I got her base and ticketed all of her copies for MLB. I really did like Cinderella a lot, and thankfully she continues to come home. Actually, like, I got pretty lucky with like the free pulls this year because I think I got a free Scarlet Black Shadow from one of the pulls I had. I think today. Who did I pull? Oh, Bunny Girl Alice. I pulled the Bunny Girl Alice from one of my free pulls today. But I do kind of want the other bunny girls. I'm still missing Soda and Aid, and I'm a little upset about that. This is better than I anticipated. Absolutely. It's lovely. It came together faster than I expected. This is going to be the framework for everything after all. Given how long this laboratory has been abandoned on the surface, I thought everything inside would be ruined. But surprisingly, there are many things we could salvage. Is that so? Yeah, the main power source is big and in surprisingly good shape. Fixing a few broken cords and replacing some lost components should be enough to get it up and running again. Also, have a good luck, baby boy Pookie lovers! The building itself is in good condition as well. Excellent news all around. Nicely done, Cecile. You both did a great job hunting down all the parts I needed too. Sure. Don't mention it. I'm impressed that you were aware of a place like this. Was it something you picked up back in your days with the Goddess Squad? I've already told you to be mindful about bringing that up. Oh, sorry about that. So, does what you know about this place come from your past experiences? Does it even matter? What matters is that this place will be a place where we start all over again. True. Dorothy slowly turns around, taking in the base around her. At long last, we can finally begin. Finally. The foundation has been laid to create a new Nikke squad that will uphold their legacy. And with that, the cornerstone of a new paradise which the squad will protect has been established. A new Nikke squad, new weapons, a new paradise. The tainted history of hypocrisy shall be rewritten, and a new story will begin. And this is where it all begins. It's still a bit of a gamble. We don't know when or where we'll find Nikkes capable of wielding the weapons we've created. Even if we do, there's no way of knowing that if they'll be on the same page as us. Still, we've finally reached the starting line. That's right. What about you, Johan? Do you like this place? Johan carefully examines the surroundings. Johan? What's the name of this place? Huh? What should I call this place? It seems you're not asking about the purpose of this place. You really were just asking for its name. Well, let me think. Dorothy, you're the one who proposed building this place. So it's only fitting for you to come up with a name. Do you have anything in mind? Eden. Eden? In this place, no one will be exploited for their weakness. And no one will be sacrificed for their strength. It will be a true paradise. Only those who have the power to survive on their own will gather here, living to uphold what they consider just. So, this will be a paradise reserved for those who are worthy. We shall call this place Eden. End of playback. Hold the fuck up. Is that why their group name is Inherit? Okay. Anyway, I I actually cannot hold it until the next ad break, so I'm gonna go ahead and play ads a bit early. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna be very, very sad. The meek shall inherit the Eden. Hello, Hootie with the goodie. Welcome in. So I am gonna go ahead and play the ad break a bit early so that way I can have a chance to go use the bathroom. In the meantime, you guys go take care of yourselves as well. Go get a snack. Go hydrate. Go do what you gotta do. And I will be back after about 3 minutes or so, okay? Okay. Alright, I hope the ads have wrapped up now and we can continue. Also, Champu, hello, welcome in. Now we continue. I'm guessing this one is gonna be Haran. Yep! Haran mightily swings around a scythe. Welcome back. Thank you, Seven. Looks like you've gotten the hang of it. Indeed. It took some getting used to, but I think I'm there. You've adapted faster than I thought. I didn't think wielding a weapon capable of causing corrosion would be easy. Even though I'm immune to the powder. I was worried that if I used it too much, I might start to corrode too. But the more I used it, the more natural it felt. This feather ball is starting to grow on me too. I'm glad you've adapted well. Actually, I'm still a bit bewildered. When I took your test that day, I thought I was going to die without even getting a chance to do anything. I can't believe I'm still alive. You have every right to be proud of yourself. We've had innumerable Nikkes undergo this test, and you're the first one to pass and enter this place. I see. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life wandering aimlessly with a half-broken core until the day I die. To have been given a second chance at life is thrilling indeed. Now that you've mentioned it, your core is damaged? Yes. How did that come about? It's pretty much the same old story. An ordinary Nikke who once admired the goddesses of victory. Traveling up to the surface, blinded by the noble cause of reclaiming it. I burned my life away in battle and damaged my core. When my so-called comrades found out, they used me as bait for the raptors and ran away. It's a common occurrence. You've never thought about seeking revenge? Of course I have. At first, my mind was consumed purely by the instinct to survive. Just so I could demand an explanation from my so-called comrades. That thought was what kept me going and helped me stay alive. However, when I finally found them, they had become bait themselves and were completely wiped out. They were holding nothing but their radios clenched tightly in their hands, the same ones that had sent countless distress calls to the Ark. It was then that I finally realized, regardless of who we all were, all of us had been abandoned. We weren't the goddesses of victory. We were simply lambs being sent to the slaughter. And the Ark. They were the cause of everything. My sister-in-law says she likes your voice. Are you watching? Adi! Are you watching my stream without any headphones on? Excuse you! But also, hi Adi, sister-in-law. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. You know, Adi is like one of the sweetest friends I've ever met. Like, he's very, very nice to me all the time, and I really appreciate him. And I think he's really, really cool and all of that stuff. Yes, I will gas you up, Adi. Also, how dare you? I feel like I'm the kind of streamer you have to watch with headphones on. Well, I'm not as bad as you. So, no headphones. Don't watch me on the speakers is what I'm telling y'all. Never watch a VTuber with using just your speakers, okay? I thought we all knew this. Is this not common? Well, at least a lot of the streamers I watch, I cannot watch them on the speaker. Well, when you consider who my Oshis are and some of the unhinged shit that they say, yeah, it makes some sense, does it not? I thought I was doomed to die. I didn't expect to enjoy this kind of luxury. Don't think of it as a luxury. Remember what I told you? Nothing in this place comes without a price. Dorothy is right. We'll mend you and give you the equipment you need. But in exchange, you have to dedicate yourself entirely to Eden's cause. Very well. In exchange. So no head... Oh. You should have some headphones. The strong will never have to sacrifice themselves for the weak. And no one will exist merely to be sacrificed. Everyone here fights for Eden with everything they've got, pure and simple. Alright. Fine by me. Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say this is Isabel. Sadly, I will not be able to see your reaction by the end of this, Kazuha, but it's a nice touch after all the events. Yeah, I saw some people tweeting about how they really enjoyed this side story. But don't worry, Brave. As you know, I will typically message you after everything, and you can wake up to expect some DMs from me regarding this. But have a good night, Braven. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. I hate it here. I just transitioned over to my global account and got a Nayuta copy, bringing her to 1 star. Why can't I get stuff like this on my NA account? I'm so sorry, Nate. Also, I give you credit for managing 2 accounts. I can't. I'm fully locked in and dedicated to my NA account. Actually, Nate, now that I think about it, are we friends on Nikke? I don't think we are. My account is NA. And I mean, only if you got room on your friends list, I'm just saying. You can rely on me to log in almost every day. The only time that I'm like a little inconsistent is like when I was away at TwitchCon. That was probably the only time that I was not consistent with logging in. But regardless, I try my best to because I really like this game a lot, obviously. Another playback. Let me switch over and check real quick. I don't know. I have a feeling like because I don't recall ever asking you for your friend code or anything. Because most people that I talk to are on the global server, and then when I tell them that I'm NA, it's just like, ah, fuck. It's funny because most of the people who started on Nikke have like messaged me. They're like, "What server are you on?" I'm like, NA, because the global one didn't exist when I started. They're like, "All right, okay." Same. I really don't recall. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to look through, and if you have room on your friends list, this goes out to any of like my viewers. If you guys really want to add me on Nikke, you're more than welcome to. I don't really care. Was NA not around during the start? No, NA was. It was global that wasn't around at the start. I believe that the UK server got turned into the global server, from what I'm remembering. But the global server wasn't there at the very beginning. So that's why a lot of people are like, why aren't you on the global? Because it wasn't called global when I started. I think that's fairly simple, you know? What in the world is going on? No matter how many times I check, there's nothing wrong with the weapons. Forget about aerial maneuvers. You can't even get off the ground. What a letdown. Dorothy! Even if you have no prior experience in aerial combat, this is just pathetic. I can't believe you passed my test. Where's that fire inside that you used to have? Is this really the best you can do? Anyway, what's the point? I'm just wasting my breath. Next time, you'd better show more skill than this. This has nothing to do with whether you or not you've passed the test. The paradise has no place for those who aren't worthy. Dorothy leaves. What's gotten into you? What? You're not taking this training seriously. I don't see any drive in you, nor any joy in the life you've fought so hard to survive. Do you want to die? Is that it? Is that how it seems? Yes, maybe I do. Why? I don't see the point in trying so hard to live. You believe life has no meaning? Love is essential to live. Love? Yes. Living for something you care about. That is what I live for. Back then, yeah, I loved the art. Even though it never knew I existed. And I loved my hometown. I loved the people I grew up with. The comrades who once spoke of reclaiming the surface and defeating the raptors together. The countless humans from the Ark who saw us off as we set out for the second surface reclamation war. I loved all of them with all my heart. But when we lost the war, they told us there was no place to house our battered forces, then packed us onto the surface elevator and sent us back up. I did everything I could to contact the Ark and save my dying comrades, but they never responded. They ridiculed our attempts at communication, accusing us of being rapture spies. When I watched my comrades curse the Ark with their final breaths, I finally realized that the love I had felt was always unreciprocated. I had given everything in the name of love, and this was the outcome. Once I realized that all that was left was rage, my life felt hollow. Everything I used to love and care for had lost all meaning. I had loved and devoted myself wantonly, but at least my feelings were genuine. Then tell me, why did you survive? What? Dorothy's tests aren't easy. If you went through the same tests as I did, then they must have been so brutal that no one would think we were fighting the same Nikke. You've probably faced death more times than you can count, and yet you passed that test. What I'm saying is that you survived because you wanted to love again, didn't you? That's why you endured such torment and survived. What if you look for it again? For something to love? After all, we've been blessed with the gift of long life. Look for something to love again? Will I ever find it? If you can't find anything to love in all that time, it starts eating away at you, until you start wishing for death. When that happens, I'll end your suffering. Isabel stares intently at Haran. Haran returns her gaze. Do you really mean that? Yes, because I know how painful it is to live a meaningless life. Hi Pim Pam! And I am very much enjoying the 3rd anniversary. I just wrapped up earlier with the epilogue for Goddessfall, and now we're doing the Rebuilding Eden side stories, because a lot of people really wanted me to read it, so off stream I did a whole bunch of grinding on this, and then eventually unlocked all of the side stories so I could save my reaction for today. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the 3rd anniversary as well. I feel like this is one of the most definitely the most talked about event. Like, I could not escape it, not even from like my not even from my friends and stuff. They were telling me that they started seeing like some of their favorite streamers also streaming this event, and they've even started seeing ads on it, and they don't even play Nikke. It's everywhere on Twitter. Literally. I couldn't escape the spoilers, and man, I got so upset when some shit got spoiled for me. Cause you wanna know what got spoiled for me? The fact that Rose is still alive. The monkey's paw has curled. I've been seeing those memes a lot, for sure. Anyway. Yes, because I know how painful it is to live a meaningless life. Alright. We'll do as you say. A wise decision. I'm Isabel. What's your name? Name's Haran. Looking forward to working with you. To become someone capable of loving again. That's impossible, right? Dorothy, I hate to tell you, but you're not gonna find another Pina in your life. It's the consistent reminder of what we lost in this battle that keeps hurting. I still cannot believe that I'm honestly still in disbelief about what happened to the entirety of Inherit. You will all look at this face differently. No, stop. This one's flying over my head. I don't get it. I'm sorry you got spoiled. It's okay. Tay, it's okay. Like, I know that some people are like, oh, why don't you just like mute the spoilers? Here's my thing that happened. These fuckers didn't tag their spoilers. And that's why it ended up on my For You page. And then I scrolled past it and I was like, oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. That's what I was the most upset about. So, like, when I saw that Rose was still alive, I was just like, okay, this unfortunately got spoiled for me. But what I do appreciate is that when I was streaming myself reading out the event, that nobody spoiled how the ending was gonna go. Which I'm very thankful for. Because, God, I think after the Rose reveal got, like, spoiled for me, I ended up blocking and muting so many accounts over on Twitter. I'm glad I don't have Twitter, so everything was blind for me. See, I like Twitter because I like scrolling past and seeing what my friends are up to, looking at all of the cute, like, the cool artworks and stuff like that. But because I interact with a lot of Nikke stuff, unfortunately, a lot of stuff regarding 3rd anniversary got spoiled. But yeah, I ended up just blocking a lot of accounts over there. Verily. There is a lot of verilies in the chat, I see. I know, I got spoiled about Lilith on YouTube recommendations thumbnail. That! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! That happened to a friend of mine. And they were very mad. Day the update went live, I immediately grinded new story chapters and the event and everything so I don't get spoiled. Also, Kazu, somehow we're not friends on Nikke. Nate, we need to change that. This goes out to any of my viewers who might be on the NA server. If any of you are looking for an active friend, hi. Because, I do have a couple of people that I had to cycle out because they were not as active anymore. So, give code now. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put a bookmark here for now. I'll go ahead and put my code. NA, let me add you. Yeah! This goes out to any of my viewers who are regular Nikke players. Here you go. I will go ahead and paste it into the Twitch chat. I don't know if any of my YouTube viewers want it, but yeah. There you go. I can't type in the YouTube chat. Hold on. Fuck. Let me go pull up YouTube. Sorry. When it comes to multi, I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot. So bear with me. Just sent it over to you. Thank you. I will probably have to cycle through my friends list and see who is going on the purge. How do I fucking leave a comment on my own live on YouTube? I don't know. Sorry, YouTube viewers, I don't know how to send a chat in my own chat. I don't know how to send it. I don't know how to send a chat in my own. But it's 00664600. I'm tempted to spend gold tickets on Nayuda to MLB her. I mean, if you have the tickets and you want to do it, you can. I felt Johan when he said he needed 10 minutes. The fact that he can pull himself together within 10 minutes, though, like, mentally. You just know that he's experienced, I guess. Or rather, knows himself pretty well. Thank you, Tay. Yeah. For anybody on the other side that wants the my friend code, please note I am on the NA server, and if you go ahead and send me a friend request, I will do my best to accept as many as I can. Okay. Johan has a will of steel. Well, when a man looked like that and like is essentially not entirely human anymore after everything he's been through, man's got a strong mindset. Okay. Incoming from the front. I'm not doing battle noises. I'm sorry. Haran swings her scythe. On the right. I'll cover you. Damn it. Our back's exposed. Dorothy pivots and aims at the rapture standing behind her. Clear! Test complete. Ending simulation. It sure can be pretty challenging to respond quickly when unexpected variables arise. If it hadn't been for Dorothy, things could have been even worse. What was that back there? Dorothy? Isabel, you had tunnel vision. The one on long-range duty should have covered as much ground as possible. You had a bird's eye view, but you missed too many things. Back in the day, even with a short flight time, the long-range units would clear the field fast so the close and mid-range units didn't have to worry at all. Meanwhile, you moved like a snail up there. I see. Same with you, Haran. If you're in charge of melee combat, shouldn't you be the one spotting the enemies and reacting before I do? In the past, the others would just charge in and take out enemies without me having to say a word. Shouldn't both of you be able to instinctively react without needing to be told? If you don't make any progress, how are we supposed to defeat high-level raptors on the surface? Dorothy. Who exactly are you fighting alongside? So hi, Mr. Kwan. Welcome in. I hope you have a good lurk. Huh? The variables we introduced in today's simulation were intended to teach everyone how to work together and how to react and adapt to sudden changes. While it wasn't perfect, I'd say we achieved that goal. You, on the other hand, keep bringing up the past. Are the squad mates you think you're fighting alongside right now really Haran and Isabel? Well, don't be silly, Johan. It's not us. Who else could it be? If not us, who else could it be? Haran? Dorothy is right. Our current performance isn't cutting it. We need to become stronger than anyone else in the Ark. We've got to work harder. That's right. I'll fly higher and faster. That way, I can respond more quickly, just as Dorothy mentioned. Isabel. Alright. Let's keep at it and practice more. Johan, we want to keep training on our own. Will that be a problem? Suit yourselves. Man, not the overzone music. It's perfect though. Okay. I'm really, really happy that Andrew finally got through overzone because Satellites is, I don't know, it still ranks up there as one of my favorite tracks. Like, anytime I listen to it, it just gives me chills. Johan leaves the simulation room. Alright, let's get some more training in before we call it a day. Okay. He now feels our pain. Yep! He understands a lot of it now. Should we incorporate some variables this time as well? Why are you speaking up for me? You both must realize that my demands are unreasonable. Well, we're squad mates, aren't we? Oh. That's right. Whatever it is, we're in this together. Sure, those in Eden all have their own personal preferences. But we're all fighting alongside each other to survive on the surface. So that makes us comrades. So if we're not meeting your expectations, we should strive to do so. If this will make us trustworthy squad mates, then so be it. We need to have complete faith in each other's abilities and rely on each other to truly fight together. Don't you agree? You're right. Alright, then let's try this again. Isabel, you operate the panel. Got it. I'll get into position. Run. Isabel. What's wrong? Thank you for understanding. Don't mention it. Never thought I'd hear you say that. Isabel and Haram both leave. A new squad. Yeah. The past is gone. I can't go back to those days. And yet I keep holding on to it like a fool. I should focus on the present. The squad must succeed. Dorothy clenches her fist. Until I achieve what I want. I still think like how out of all of the original Goddess Squad that she's the only one who remains unchanged after all of those years. And I still think that it's such clever storytelling to like kind of represent how she's still stuck in the past. Listen, I don't agree with everything Dorothy does, but I do adore her story a lot. Also, I totally accidentally hit the bruise on my arm when I went to go grab my water bottle, and now it's in pain again. wait! Noah! This is Noah. This has got to be Noah. In Eden, Noah sits at the end of a quiet hallway. My oh my, that was a heavy sigh. Haran? What are you doing here? Are you still bothered by Johan scolding you during training? Not only that, but visually we also have seen Dorothy has never changed. Snow, Scarlet, and Rapunzel have changed quite a bit. Yeah, they all have changed a lot. Noah the champion, we love Noah. I'm glad, I am so happy to see so many people creating fan art in honor of that moment from Noah, because it was so hype. He truly is the surface's strongest shield. Are you still bothered by Johan scolding you during training? Of course I am! He was really harsh. You're too slow at pulling out your shield. If you hesitate like that, your allies behind you will die. Why do you hate being alone? We don't have time to babysit you on the battlefield. Don't just stand there. Move! You need to work on that timid personality of yours. He wants me to work on my timid personality, but I don't know how. And the fact that he's my commander is terrifying. Huh? What's so terrifying about him? Well, everything. Is he more terrifying than Eden's tests? Not to that extent. Then what are you so afraid of? Back when you took the test, you were brimming with confidence. I was braver than... because I didn't want to die. I just wanted to stay alive. No matter what. Whatever the reason, you made it, didn't you? I guess so. But now that I've made it, I keep thinking about who I really am. I'm not sure I should even be handling such insane weapons. Everyone said I wouldn't make it. That's why they left me behind. I could end up being abandoned during the mission this time too. Sorry for bothering you. I'll find a way to fix this personality of mine somehow. Noah? Yes? I was the one who put you to the test and passed you. If you don't trust yourself, then trust my judgment. You're here. Oh my god. It felt like a bubble in my throat. You're here because of me. Your judgment? That's right. Trust my judgment and don't feel intimidated anymore. Don't let yourself get too down. I don't like being this way either, but I can't shake these feelings of intimidation. Then pretend to be arrogant. Arrogant? Picture an arrogant, confident version of yourself standing before your timid self, acting as a shield. Even if people see you as annoying, hold your head high and laugh arrogantly so you don't feel intimidated in front of others. Laugh arrogantly? What do you mean? Give me a laugh. You want me to laugh? Now that just sounds silly. Imagine you're lording above everyone else and let out a mighty guffaw? Guffaw. Ha! Ha ha ha! That's more like it. Now try a mocking laugh. Hee hee? Not like that. Hee hee? Be more sarcastic. Okay, not bad. Now remember that laugh, and when you do it, hold your head high and stand tall. Don't let anyone else take advantage of your weaknesses. Present yourself as a person of strength. As a person of strength. Believe that the shield you wield is the strongest shield on the surface. Just act as high and mighty as possible. If you believe this in your heart and act accordingly, then everyone will follow suit and believe it as well. So basically, fake it till you make it. Which has definitely been a mindset that got me through a lot of tough situations. Mostly college. The strongest shield on the surface. You get it now? Yeah, I got it. I think I know what to do. Excellent. And this is how we got the Noah we knew today. And I adore every single bit of her. Good evening, Liz! Welcome in, how are you? The next day... Hello! Did you see all that? My shield blocked everything in today's mission. Hello, Liz! You guys freaked out over nothing. What would you have done if it weren't for me, the strongest shield on the surface? Hold on. What did you do? What? Noah, she was so well behaved before. But now? Isabel, what are you mumbling about? You look like a complete dork. She seems so... arrogant. Maybe. But at least she's got a backbone now, unlike before. That's true. Then what's the problem? I am well. I got home early. Nice! It's always nice when you can head home early. Or at least arrive home early. Whew. Hi, how's it going? Hi, M-Dog! It's going pretty good. We are getting through the rebuilding Eden side stories that I haven't gotten around to reading yet. And to be honest, after this, I have no idea. Also, congratulations on the 10 stream streak! Five Tyrant class raptures down. Mission complete. Cecile. Got it. Ending simulation. Nice job, everyone. It's over. It's finally over. Good job, all of you. We were really in sync today. I'm excited to see the results. How'd they do, Cecile? They all barely got a scratch on them, and the completion time is... not bad. Actually, I'd say they did pretty well. Based on the standards of the other elite squads I've observed in the Ark before I escaped, I doubt any of them could achieve these results. This level of performance has already surpassed our initial expectations. Seriously? It's the same with your blah 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 blah. It's the same with your practical combat tests. I think you're pretty much ready to take on elite level raptures. Wow, did those words really come out of Cecile's mouth? We must have done really well. At this rate, we might just reclaim the surface. Don't go patting yourselves on the back just because of the test results. No one knows how you'll do in a real battle. I mean, I was just saying. Come on, let us enjoy ourselves for today. It's a happy occasion. Today, we've demonstrated our potential and how well we can work together. That's right. Lighten up, Commander. Yeah! We even set a new record. Shouldn't we at least have a little party? No, no party. Now let's get something to eat. Ugh, what a party pooper. What's so special about that? It's just the same can of food we always have. Even if you want to eat something else, you'll need to wait until the fruits we planted have fully matured. Still, canned food tastes better than Splendament, doesn't it? But I'm so sick and tired of eating this stuff all the time. Don't be so picky with your food. Fine. How about we spice things up by preparing the canned food in a different way? Maybe boil it in a pot or something? Ugh, what kind of suggestion is that? Just thinking about it makes me feel sick. Don't be like that. Come on, let's have a party and enjoy the good mood. How about we enjoy the food we brought back from our last expedition? Then, let's check what we have in the supply storage. They're improving faster than I expected. Can't believe we're already seeing such a result. He actually pulled it off. A squad worthy of carrying on the legacy. Dorothy lifts her head and looks towards her new squad mates. The scene before her is one of jubilation at an unexpected achievement. I thought it was a gamble, but we actually pulled it off. We really did it. Even though the atmosphere is one of peace, strangely, I feel empty. Dorothy walks out, leaving her other squad mates to celebrate without her. He can't let go of the past, can she? Dorothy ventures out into the center of the sun-dappled garden. It's cold. I don't think there's anything wrong with the temperature system. Should I increase the temperature? Shisio? Would you like me to increase the indoor temperature for you a little? No, it's fine. What are you doing here anyway? What about the party? Everyone's excitedly getting ready, but it looks like there's not much I can contribute at this point. I see. Congratulations, Dorothy. Huh? We may not have achieved any results yet, but we've effectively accomplished what you spoke of when Eden was established. To gather those who escaped the Ark, and form a new squad with our own hands, one that carries on the legacy of the Goddess Squad. What felt like a gamble has almost become a reality. You're right. To be honest, I didn't expect this plan to actually come to fruition. Back then, they wanted to use my brain for a project to develop an AI that modeled after the human mind. One that would serve as a counter to NIKKE. If you hadn't helped me escape the Ark, I probably wouldn't have agreed to join you. Though it was an overly unrealistic gamble. And yet, despite your misgivings, you're still hanging in there. You saved my life after all. It's the least I can do. I also got to study the Grimm's model. Weapons that now exist only in hidden records. The idea of getting to craft similarly powerful weapons was exciting. We've also achieved positive results much more quickly than I ever thought possible, which makes me really happy. Glad to hear it. You don't look happy. Huh? I thought you'd be more excited than anyone to see Eden's progress. But you don't seem all that happy about it. That's not true. Of course I'm happy. I just don't broadcast it to the world like everyone else. How much longer are you going to stand outside the circle? How much longer are you going to watch everything from a distance? What are you? From rescuing me from the pursuers in the Ark, to proposing that we build a dream home, to rescuing Johann, testing Haran and Isabel, and accepting Noah. Up until now, you just think of everything as part of the journey towards your goal. You've never actually considered us your comrades, have you? You've been judging me and making assumptions about me. Could you please stop? When have I... Your only comrades were those girls from your past. As for us, we're nothing more than a means to an end. Isn't that right? What is it you really want to say? Also, hi, Realist. Welcome in. Realist, it's been 2 years. Holy shit. Try to feel like you belong. Get along with your squad mates. Is that what you're getting at? Lecturing me like some kind of expert? No, not at all. I just genuinely want to know. In Eden, the decisions of others should not be interfered with as long as they don't harm its interests. Isn't that the rule? So, regardless of what you choose, I don't want to force my opinions upon you. Don't you think it's even worse that you know the rule, yet you're still asking me such questions? Yep, you had 1 month gifted, and it ruined your sub age. It's okay. So thank you for the hydrate. And for the care package as well. Also, the head pads are kind of broken. I don't know what happened to them. I gotta fix it later. But actually, wait. I think I know how to fix it. Hold on. I'm gonna try and see if what I do here. The fuck, bitch. Nani the fuck? I actually think I know how to fix the head pad. That might have fixed it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna test something real quick to see if this fixed it. There we go! Okay, I figured it out. Okay, I figured it out. We fixed it. Yay! My head pads are working again. Thank God. Oh my God. Dodo. Yes, that is indeed a dodo. Dodo. Speaking of dodo, I've been receiving, or not receiving, but I've been like seeing so many like funny dodo video edits. Did you guys see the IRL dodo that I think it was either China or Korea made like a actual dodo robot? And I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, it was China? Okay. I couldn't remember which country did it, but yeah. That was China. It was China. But yeah, I saw the videos of the IRL dodo. I can't believe she's real. This is what the world meant by bring your waifus to life. You're right. I definitely crossed the line this time. I apologize if I offended you. Whatever. You can go now. I want to be alone. Alright. So, I hope you'll come to the party. Everyone seems to be waiting for you. We'll see. Desio leaves. You want me to step inside the circle? There's no way I can do that. Dorothy gazes at the sky beyond the ceiling. It was the very same blue sky she had once gazed upon that distant day long ago. Because I still have so much unresolved feelings. And I miss it. Up until now, I have yet to cross that thin line that I drew from back then. Wowee! Wow. Woohoo! Come on, Johan, cheer a little! Noah gestures towards the apple sitting on the table. We actually grew this? Noah, you literally saw me pluck it. I know that! I'm just saying, the fact that we grew this thing is really fascinating. You're right. Although technically I was the one who grew it. So, when can we eat it? I suppose we can eat it right now? Right now? Alright, I'll give it a... Noah lifts her head and looks around at the members of Eden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes me number 6. What are you doing? Noah looks back at the apple, which is now in Cecile's hands. What a shame. What are you talking about? I don't think there will be enough left for me. Whatever, I'll have some next time. I don't even care much about this apple anyway. Weren't you just going on about how fascinating it was? That was then! Why are you stressed out over that? We can just split it evenly. Exactly. 6 equal pieces. 1 for each of us. It's the first fruit of Eden. Everyone deserves to have a bite. Really? You bet! I'm good. All of you can have it. Splitting it into 5 pieces would be harder than cutting it into 6. Just have a piece. Then someone else can have my share. It's too much trouble. Just eat it. So who's going to cut it? I could use my scythe. Hello! Hello, Shendo. Welcome in. What? I don't think that's a good idea. It's hard enough to cut evenly with a sword. You can't possibly do it with a scythe. Good time zone. Good time zones! How's it going? Haven't you tried it before? No. I just saw someone else do it before. Well, we won't know if we don't try. I guess so. Forget it. I'll just use my army knife to cut it. I poured my heart and soul into that scythe. I don't want to see it used for something ridiculous. Fair point. Cecile produces a knife. Don't we have to wash it before eating? It's fine. I've already sterilized it. Just woke up contemplating if I should snooze back or do breakfast. Do you have time to do a little bit more of a snooze, or is it important that you go and eat now? Because that's how I typically weigh it out. Like, how badly do I need to get out of bed? Which is why I give myself 3 alarms. 1 2 hours before I have to leave. The next one rings at an hour before I leave, and then the last one rings at half an hour before I have to leave. I have about 20 minutes. Do you think you... Yeah, I would suggest having some breakfast, personally. Not quite enough, I don't think. Yeah, then you should probably get up and go do the breakfast. Gain the sustenance. Cecile cuts the apple into 6 slices. I'd say it's pretty even. Alright, everyone. 1 for each of us. Here you go, Noah. Try it. You're letting me have it first? Yep. Noah grabs a slice of apple. Whoa! It's so good! You guys have to try this! Alright, we'll have a bite too. Thank you. Haran and Isabel both grab a slice. It's really nice. Lenderman has gotten nothing on this. That's because this is real. Dorothy, eat yours too. And you, Johan. I really don't... Do you want me to feed you? I'll eat it myself. Johan and Cecile each take a slice. Hi, Adi. Not bad. It sure is. Now you, Dorothy. Dorothy eyeballs the last slice of apple, then picks it up. Wow. It's pretty good. Okay, 3 more parts left. 3 more parts and then we... Yeah. Honestly, I really appreciate having these moments, especially after knowing what the fuck happened to them at the throughout Goddess Fall. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Johan, you're way overdue for a checkup. You know that, right? Yeah. You always say that, but do you ever consider getting a checkup on time? Your body isn't like us, NIKKE. Okay, here it is. Here is this fucking line right here. Okay. I've seen a lot of debates about this. For the people who play NIKKE, based on this line, do you think Cecile is human or NIKKE? It's a mistranslation. I know. I'm so upset at this. Because this ended up confusing so many people. To preface, Cecile is human. She's not a NIKKE. This fucking line right here fucked it up. I want them to fix it. Human. Yeah, exactly. She's human. Cecile is human. Exactly. She's human. It was this line right here that confused so many fucking people. He's the imposter. Okay, Sando. Okay. There's no telling what could happen. Not gonna lie, I keep forgetting Cecile is a human. Yeah, okay. I won't lie that at first I thought she was a NIKKE. And then as more of the story went through, I was just like, okay, she's human. But then, that fucking line right there, the one beforehand, confused so many people. And they were like, wait, is Cecile a NIKKE? Like, no! It's okay. It's okay. I am thankful at least there are people who are aware. I gotta head up for class. Have a fun stream. Take care, Seven. Good luck with your classes. And thank you again so much for the very sweet message from the video. Thankfully, May has sent me all of the files and I will have to download them on my free time. But take care, Seven. Wawa. There's no telling what could happen. Do you want to freeze up in the middle of a battle with the Raptors? I'm here for the checkup now, aren't I? Yes, I suppose you are. Since nagging you won't change a thing, let's get started. On a side note though, I have seen like a lot of people, or not a lot of people, I saw like one person make fan art of these two together and not gonna lie, kinda into it. Anyway, if she was somehow a NIKKE, I'd assume she'd be like Abe. Yeah, like a NIKKE turned researcher kind of deal. But not human. You know the drill. The scan should take about 10 minutes. Just lie down and stay still. Okay. Cecile leaves the room to operate the body scanning machine. Johan lies down on the device. Commencing scan. Please close your eyes. For how old Cecile is, she very good looking. The same can be said for Johan. The body scanning machine whirs to life. Johan closes his eyes. Countless voices he cannot forget echo in his ears. The second surface reclamation war is bound to be a success. It'll be 100 times bigger than the first surface reclamation war. A commander destined to become a legend. Our new hotshot Johan will be joining us. Do we really have to die like this? So meaninglessly? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. The second surface reclamation war failed. And now you want to retreat? You spent so much money. How can you expect us to retreat with no results? Failure is not an option. Reclaim the surface no matter what. Johan's dream. I want to make that dream our dream of a reclaimed surface a reality. I'm sorry, Commander. Due to the recklessness of the new executive commander, Hotshot Johan, The Second Surface Reclamation War has been deemed a failure. The central government has detained him for further investigation at the Rehabilitation Center. Breaking news. Johan, the executive commander from the Second Surface Reclamation War, has escaped the Rehabilitation Center and is heading to the surface elevator. Johan! You're surrounded! From now on, shoot anyone who defends Johan. They're all traitors to the Ark. You can't die here, Commander. You have to survive. You can't just stay here. You have to keep going. You must live and clear your name. Shoot him. No mercy. Kill the traitor. Johan? The scan is done. Was that a dream? How long was I asleep? The scan just finished, so about 10 minutes, I'd say. Alright, all y'all stay cute, stay horny, and of course enjoy stream. Take care, Sendao! Good luck at work! I see. Johan sits up. Can't believe I actually saw you sleeping. I think this is the first time, except for when you first got this body transplant. Back then, I thought you wouldn't make it, so it was hard to tell if you were asleep or dead. Yeah. They really wanted to kill me. They inflicted injuries on me that were severe enough to be life-threatening. If it weren't for you, I would have died right there. Well, I owed you one. After all, you helped me escape from the Ark. I did? You certainly did. Your escape from the Rehabilitation Center distracted all the military. That allowed me to slip out of the laboratory and head to the Outer Rim, where I took the elevator up to the surface. I see. Still, you're the last person I expected to run into on the surface. At first, I wasn't sure if you'd ever move again. But fortunately, you adapted well. Frankly, when we were treating you, our facilities were sorely lacking. We had to quickly create a mechanical body to treat you, with barely any time to consider its stability. I was honestly a little worried. I wondered if you might just collapse and not get back up. That won't happen. I still have things to do. I see. Johan, do you still dream of reclaiming the surface? Yes, I do. I will make it a reality, no matter what. No wonder Johan hates the Ark. I can't blame him. I was wondering for the longest time what the heck his deal was with the Ark, and now knowing this, and they essentially just threw his name under the bus. I hate the Ark for this. Of course, the central government being absolute screw-ups as per usual, and no one is surprised at all. Wow, it's like you found the fork in the kitchen. Okay. 2 more! We've got 2 more to read through, and then... yeah. In a garden in Eden. Lovely weather. Haran stares absent-mindedly at the sky beyond the ceiling. Never thought I'd be able to stare at the sky so peacefully. We went through so much on the battlefield. And yet somehow it led to all this. I never could have dreamed of a moment like this back then. Haran? Oh, hey Johan. What are you doing here alone? The weather's absolutely perfect today. I figure I'd soak up some sun and enjoy this moment of peace. A moment of peace. I know it's strange, isn't it? A few years ago, I never would have imagined I'd enjoy such luxuries. It just goes to show that life and fate is truly unpredictable. I'm not sure I follow. Including Dorothy and Noah, everyone in Eden is here because we escaped from the Ark after the Second Surface Reclamation War. I just find it so intriguing. All those horrible things I went through, things too painful to revisit. Who would have guessed that such strong bonds would come from that? It makes me realize that life is so really is so unpredictable. I see. If my old squad mates knew that the one and only hotshot Johan was my commander, they'd probably drop dead from shock. Don't you resent me? What do you mean? I bear some responsibility for the Second Surface Reclamation War. Why would you ask me such a question? Never mind. It was a ridiculous question to begin with. You don't have to answer. I see no reason not to answer. I don't resent you. Didn't I tell you when I first got here for training? Whether it's me or my squad mates who stabbed me in the back, we were all sacrificial lambs sent up by the Ark. I viewed you in the same light. You were another scapegoat created by the Ark. They used you however they pleased. And when they had no further use for you, they tossed you aside. You were just a grunt wearing the guise of a hero. So no, I don't resent you at all. There isn't a trace of hatred either. I've never asked her, but I'm sure Isabel feels the same. As far as I can tell, she genuinely believes that you're her commander and would follow you anywhere. You think so? So if you're still holding on to any guilt, let it go. Clinging to the past will only serve as a stumbling block for us now. Right now, we're not disposable cards to be discarded when things go wrong. We're a team, aren't we? You're right. We are. That's more like it. Aran. Yes? Thank you. God, he's so fucking handsome when he smiles! Okay, anyway. I've gotta go. Johan takes his leave. The one and only Johan actually thanked me. I knew it. Life truly is full of unpredictability. I'm just saying! Listen, Nate. When you have a game full of very, very beautiful women, like, yeah, when I see a new Nikke who is very attractive, I'm like, okay, yeah. When you see a hot man among that, you can't blame me, okay? I'm just saying. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thinks that Johan is very fucking attractive. True, honestly. Thank you. Did we not see how thirsty some people came when Johan was on the screen? Did we not see how many people thirsted after him? Even the men were thirsty for him. I'm just saying. Eden's spear is ready to go. Finally. Eden's... What? What's that? Is it that massive thing on the top floor? That's right. So, what exactly is that massive thing? Come to think of it, I've never heard what that thing's actually for. Why did you build something so huge? To strike down anything extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial? As in space? That's right. Ah, never mind. I don't want to know. What's with the whole space thing all of a sudden? Why is the scale getting so huge? Wait, are you talking about... Yes, the Queen. What's this about a queen now? Are we heading to a kingdom of some sort? Well, there is a kingdom, but there's no queen there, just a king. I'm talking about the Queen of the Raptors. What? The Raptor Queen? How many times do I have to say it? Our goal is to reclaim the surface. To that end, we've chosen the strongest individuals around. Sure, you mentioned that before, but you never said anything about defeating a queen. Humanity wants to reclaim the surface. Going up against the queen is inevitable. So long as the queen continues to exist, raptors will not cease to be created. As was proven in the Second Surface Reclamation War. In order to reach the queen, we must take the lift. And right now, that place is teeming with raptors. Ah, that's why we need something that huge. So we can take down the queen without needing the lift. Precisely. We may be elite warriors, but there are only a few of us. If the raptors swarm us, we won't stand a chance. That leaves us with only one option. Long-distance attacks. The elite Nikkes will take down any enemies that stand in the way of our attack. I think this is the most viable option we have available to us. That makes sense, but still. Good. Then let us decide right now. Eden will fight with everything it's got to take down the Queen. If you're not up for it, you're free to leave. Leave? However, you must return everything that Eden has given you before you leave. If you're fine with that, then go. I won't stop you. This is your last chance. I'm not going anywhere. You heard me. Since we've been granted so much power, we should use it to go up against something worthy of it. Let's fight together. I'm staying too. Even you, Isabel? I haven't really fought for Eden. And I still haven't fulfilled all my promises to Haran. Most importantly, I don't want to go back to the Ark. What's gotten into all of you? I'll be the odd one out if I don't agree, so whatever. I'm in. I'll do it too. I don't want to go back to the Ark either. Whether I die here or out there, it doesn't make any difference. It's better to die having fought for something than not fighting at all. So we're all in agreement? Excellent. Looks like our ranks remain unchanged. Right. In that case, we should get started. Alright. It's time we emerge on the surface as a force to be reckoned with. But before that, I have a word of advice. None of you are goddesses of victory. Aren't you being a bit too harsh? You can't be goddesses of victory. Because you're no longer fighting for humanity. And you're not reclaiming the surface for humanity. The same goes for me. I'm no longer a hero. I won't fight for humanity anymore. Commander. So we'll do it. For a long time, the Ark. No. Not a single human has achieved this grand feat of reclaiming the surface. Neither did a goddess of victory, nor any hero. But we will achieve this. Even if we don't get any recognition or glory for our victory. Even if we have to resort to any means necessary. Even if we all perish in the attempt. We must do this. We will achieve this with our own hands. Are you with me? I've never been interested in glory. Everyone in the Ark shall fall over in shock when they see what we've accomplished. I'm not interested in all that stuff either. Since the Ark forced me out, I am no longer afraid of death, nor am I interested in glory. Alright, we've got a shot here, so let's do this. The moment the Ark's door shut on me, glory no longer held any significance in my life. So I will do it. I must achieve it with my own bare hands. Alright, since everyone's ready to go, attack. Oh, this is the last one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ads and see if we can hopefully get through this. Please let me be able to get through this before the ad break, please, because last one, oh boy. Yep, it's the last one. Okay, I'll go ahead and snooze that for now. Are you kidding me? Here too? What is this? Jeez, even a place this remote is under surveillance? Is this just some kind of secret pervert? Why are there cameras installed in such a remote place? Wait a minute. I often come here and cuss out the commander and Dorothy. Don't tell me that's all recorded? Is she insane? Why would she install the security cameras all the way out here? What should I do? Should I destroy them? No, doing that will get me caught right away. I could take them down, then destroy them somewhere else. What are you doing here all by yourself? Why are you so surprised? Your eyes nearly popped out. Ugh, you scared me. What do you mean by my eyes nearly popped out? I'm dealing with a code red situation right now. If you're not going to help me, then get lost. A code red, you say? What happened? Oh great, now Isabel's here too? At least Dorothy and the commander aren't here. What's going on? Well, Noah tells them about the security cameras installed in the corner. That's what all this fuss is about? I'm not making a fuss! This is a big deal. But I don't think destroying the cameras is a smart idea. It could be a good time to review all the past footage. Makes sense. I almost got caught for doing something stupid. So what should I do? How about leaving some footage? Leaving more footage? What do you mean? There's a saying, if you don't want to hide a tree, plant it in a if you want to hide a tree, plant it in the forest. The more footage this camera captures, the less inclined Cecile will be to sift through it all. Wow, that's genius! Okay, then I'll start leaving a bunch of footage. But what should I do exactly? How about a letter to your future love? Ew, I don't think that's in my future. I love myself the most now and in the future. Then leave a letter to your future self. A letter to my future self? Alright, I'll do it. Ahem! Hey, future me! Still doing well over there? Well, keep at it. What in the world was that? I don't know what else to say! If you have nothing to say to yourself, then how about to the future versions of us? No thanks. What could I possibly say to your future selves? Here, how's this for an example? Our future selves, listen up. I'm sure we've succeeded in taking down the Queen and wiping out all raptors from the surface. The entire surface probably knows Eden's name by now. As a new paradise and base on the surface, I'm sure we have proudly shown its grandeur. It was a difficult journey, but we accomplished everything we initially set out to achieve. You've done an amazing job. So now, let's live our lives freely, doing whatever we want. Make Eden our home and travel to various faraway places without a raptor in sight. Or make Eden an even better paradise. Let's continue living happily in the paradise we've created. That was cheesy. You really think everything's going to go well? Who cares? We don't know what the future holds, so it certainly can't hurt to think positively, right? I guess so, but... Haran's right. None of us can tell the future. Here, let me try. Good job, our future selves. I'm sure Haran's probably out exploring a surface completely bereft of raptors. Meanwhile, Noah's probably made a name for herself as the strongest shield around. How far do you plan to take this delusion? I've heard Cecile is hard at work expanding Eden. And the ever so impressive commander is diving headlong into his training, as he always has. Apparently, Dorothy is taking a trip for the first time in ages. As for me, I'm sure I've met someone I love. And we're having a sweet and wonderful time together. To my future love, may we always be together. Well, this actually seems kind of fun. Okay, I'll give it another go. Go on. Ahem. Can you hear me? Man, this is so awkward. By now, I guess we've reclaimed the surface and defeated the Queen? It's all thanks to my shield protecting you all. You know that, right? So be nicer to me. Stop nagging me all the time. Give me plenty of praise and look out for me, okay? Noah, are you really saying this to our future selves? Yeah, you sure it's not something you want to say to Johan and Dorothy right now? Of course not! I'm talking about to us in the future. Fine, if you say so. Sure. Okay, that's enough. This is mortifying. I quit! I had no idea that all of this was being recorded. Messages left for the future, huh? Ron, Isabel, Noah. All I can do is remember. So, I promise not to forget. I'll remember everything you said. And see that your dreams go on. I can't be certain, but I'll try my best and give it my all. So just leave everything behind here. And rest in peace, no matter where you are. Oh my god! Okay, if Noah ends up making it out alive and like has those like sees those messages, I swear to God. Cause like, okay, I'm at least like I'm pretty sure that like Noah's gonna be the one to survive. And kind of carry on the rest of Inherit's streams, but man! For Noah overspec, 100%. Honestly, I am really, really excited to see the overspec units. Because, I mean, this event pretty much confirmed that we're going to be getting them for Pioneer. And then also, pretty sure Noah's going to get one. And I won't lie that I'm kind of... I know that Dorothy has the other unit and has received a lot of love. But, like... If Dorothy ends up getting an overspec and she finally lets herself look different after all this time, I just hope the story is satisfying. I'm coping hard, but I'm really hoping Isabel and Haran come back somehow. Because if you think of it, would Nikke really kill off 2 loving playable characters and call it quits there for them? No, I've seen a lot of people, especially big Haran and like big Haran and Isabel fans, are really, really coping and hoping that they live. Anyway, I know it's earlier than I would normally end my streams, but I really don't have anything else planned for today. This was pretty much all that was on. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my chatting and then we can wrap up today's stream. Okay. Alright. Let me just go ahead and... Okay. Chapter story grind. No, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the main campaign, I really like playing that on my own time. But I do still have chapter 41. Yeah, I think I'm on 41 right now, so I still have a lot of that to go through. But thank you guys for joining me for today. I'm still in disbelief. It was not intentional that for my 2nd year streamiversary for me to come full circle and actually stream Nikke again today. It was not intentional. Because for those of you who want some Kazuha lore, Nikke was the first game that I ever streamed. It was during when the like Nikke Vampire Survivor mini game was out, and that was what I was playing. And yeah, I'm in disbelief that it ended up happening today. Yeah, that one. When you finish 41 and 42, we have to chat. Yeah. Nate, I do also recommend. I think Brave is completely caught up. I know he really wants to talk to me about a whole bunch of lore stuff, but Memories of Goddess. Yeah, that was the first. That was like the first stuff I ever like streamed. It was really fun, and it's kind of fun to like look back at all of that time. But yeah, I can't believe I've been at this for like 2 years now, and I can't believe with how far I've come, considering that what do you call it? Considering especially like a lot of YouTubers usually would call it quits by now. I'm saying this as somebody who watched a lot of VTubers and stuff, especially during the pandemic and all of that. Like, there's a lot of VTubers who, like, when they hit around 2 years, they either quit or they keep going. And honestly, massive credits to all of the creators who continue to keep going. And don't worry, I'm not leaving you guys anytime soon. I love streaming too much. I enjoy it a lot, and I adore the community that I've built up over the years. And, you know, thank you for sticking by me. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Memories of Goddess. Yeah, I really love that minigame. And I'm so happy that they added the event minigames to the arcade. I don't know. I really love Nikke a lot. I've been playing Nikke for 3 years now. Same! I got my, like the recap thingy. I started the day after Nikke released, which I think is insane. Like, I kept telling people, like, I'm not quite a day one player, but I did start early on. I didn't think I fucking downloaded the game the day after it released. You know? Also, hi Misaki, thank you for the headband. Thank you, yeah! I can't believe it. It's been 2 years. Wow. Can't believe I've been at this for 2 whole freaking years. But, oh, I did also want to chat with you guys a little bit. I know that my schedule this week is looking a little bare bones, and the reason for that actually is because I do have quite a few collabs that I agreed to for this upcoming week. Tomorrow will be the only other stream that happens from my point of view this week. I will be playing Goblin Cleanup with the lovely Rissa and a silly clown named Gil Ryu. And then Wednesday, I believe me and some of the other Valeria girls will be doing a Repo collab. I will not be streaming my POV, but I will update you guys over on the server with where I will be, and I'll also link their streams as well. Speaking of, if any of you are not a part of the Discord and want to keep updated with wherever I am or whenever I go live and all of that stuff, I think !Discord, and you should be able to get that. This anniversary marks my 2nd year and I'm playing Nikke. I started my journey back during Red Ash and now here I am. Also never expected to become a dodo maker, so that's another thing. Thank you so much for all of the dodos you make. Thank you, Nate. And honestly, I'm really glad that Nikke ended up bringing you along here, because I won't lie that I was always very hesitant to stream Nikke because it's been like, it's always really tough. Oh, we have ads. Shit. Anyway, there's other stuff I wanted to say. I kept getting sidetracked. Hold on, I have to turn down my music because now I can't focus. I don't know how some people are able to listen to music and like do chatting. When the music is too loud, I can't hear my own thoughts, and then I get overwhelmed and I lose my train of thought really quickly. But so tomorrow is Goblin Cleanup. I'm going to be playing with Rissa and Gil. And then Wednesday, Repo with some of the other Valeria girls. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything Thursday. But if I do end up changing my mind and doing something on Thursday, I will let you guys know. Because I know that Thursday is going to be Yume's birthday. Thank you for the head pats. And Friday, I was originally going to stream. However, that is the birthday of my beloved collab partner. I say that hesitantly because motherfucker hasn't invited me to collabs in a while. It's gonna be Yoshi's birthday, so I kept that day free just in case he wanted to kidnap me for any collabs or whatnot. And then Saturday, as most of you know, that's the day when I usually go and do my errands and all of that, and do all of my adulting, take care of everything that I need to. But I hope that is okay. Thank you for checking in, Pim Pam. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, kind of earlier end to my streams than usual. But let me go find somebody to raid out to. Okay, let's see. Who is live right now? I see the lovely wifey Ujiji. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, Rissa. Thank you for hanging out. Alrighty, let me see. let's see here. Where shall I send y'all? Okay, so...
Bye.
Oh, bye, links! Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Let's see. I did raid Fasani recently, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, wait! Wait a minute! Is she streaming on... Oh, I'm a little nervous. But I kind of want to. Okay, hold on. Let me see. There is Crony. I see Tay, but I have rated Tay quite a bit especially during his partner push. Oh, I see Duggar. I see... Oh, Natsu is live. And it looks like this is a comeback stream for her. I also see Treat. Oh, gosh. Oh my god. Why are there so many people live that I would want to rate it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. This is tough. Hi, Takio. Welcome in. And also, hi, Incognito. Welcome in. Okay. Okay. Hours. Okay. Tay looks like he's been going for a while. God, I hate this. I don't know where to send y'all. I really need to remember these daily redeems. It's so funny because, like, you say that. I have a timer reminder that goes off in the chat to remind you guys to redeem your dailies. Because a lot of people tell me that they forget. And I'm just like, I literally put a reminder in here for you guys. What do you mean you'll forget? But, okay, I'm torn between like 3 people right now. Because there is Natsunami. It looks like she's having her comeback stream today. Because she was moving from the looks of it. I also see Treat live right now. And then there's also Mika. Wait, who's been... Okay, you know what? I'll raid into... I'm gonna go ahead and raid into Natsu. Before I do anything, do I have a mod around? Question mark. If not, it's okay. Don't worry, I can do it myself as well. But usually I try to check if the mods are here first because they get mad at me whenever I freaking do things on my own. Hi, Tutu. Thank you for the hydrate. Tutu, do you mind doing the socials and the raid commands if you don't mind? There's one. Leave it to Tutu to come out of the woodworks. Tutu. I'm super delayed. Oh no. Oh no, he's delayed. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Anyway, for people who might be new around here and want to find me on other platforms outside of my usual streaming platforms, you can go ahead and check my card. Everything should be linked over there. You can ignore the throne. We don't talk about the throne. Anyway. I will just wait on the raid messages. Thank you, Tutu. And do not forget to check out the VTuber group. Thank you, Tutu. Alright, first raid message is going to be for the people who do not have a sub. Second one is going to be for the people who do have one. So go ahead and copy and paste all of that. Thank you, Tutu, for doing that while you're on a delay. Okay. Right, raid. Natsunami. Anyways, Natsu is really, really sweet. I've only played games with her once, but I really enjoyed her company, and she's also very sweet. So don't forget to send her lots of love for her comeback stream. She's also, it looks like she's also doing an event right now. It's called a Natsuthon. I'm assuming it's like the everything thon. But yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys tomorrow for Goblin Cleanup. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. And once again, thank you so much for supporting me for 2 years. Here's to many more in the future. Okay? Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.